champagne. Purple cups and 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 champagne. Champagne, champagne.
I like the bigger they are, the better. Like, I like for them to have that smell under their tits. I just don't wipe them with a rag.
The tit dunk.
Yeah, that's what I said. I like to wipe them with a warm rag.
Ladies and Uglymen, welcome to Purple Cups and Champagne. I'm your host, Hansel Contreras.
What's going on, everybody? Security John Chetty, a.k.a. the Brown Pad Riley.
What's going on is Josh, F.A. The Product, Instagram, Twitter. You can find me and my old posts whenever you're looking. I'll be there.
And we are live and direct for episode 1.
Let me show off the bottle real quick. For that 100 episode.
100 episode.
That white bear, Bel Air.
Yo, I don't think Chetty wanted to really promote that.
Nah, I mean, it's fine.
Look at his shirt. His shirt says the opposite.
It's $32.
That white
It's in the budget. 101, the budget's getting higher. So.
Pay us, though.
Wait,
By the way,
yeah.
Honestly, we're about to stop mentioning any name, honestly.
Yeah.
I think we've been stopped mentioning names. I just did
I want to
it.
put a black tape on each one, especially
We
that
should
bottle.
start
Yeah, yeah.
doing
I want a
that.
black tape, but it tastes good. And,
Nah, fuck y'all. You know what? Honestly, there's no reason for
does
free
what it
promotion,
do,
man.
You know?
After episode 100, there will be no free promo.
Definitely not.
All right,
a lot of things are going to change after
popping
today.
that bottle, because
Just
I
so you
feel
guys
like I feel
know.
like episode 100 would be the episode where it just like something happens to Josh.
Let's do it.
You know what I mean?
Let's do it.
It's
Jump right into
I don't
it.
want that to happen to you.
By the way, we're in Queens Bully.
Goodbye.
Hey,
So
that's
please
what I'm
don't
here
break
for.
anything.
Oh, let it drop. Let it drop. It's all good.
we'll grab it.
Yo, last episode, I was actually looking, Chetty. I apologize. I was throwing mad fucking garbage in your house. I was like literally.
Yeah, I know. Every episode.
I didn't know. I'm like, I grabbed the paper. I'm like,
You mean in my
I'm
studio?
at my studio.
Where are you going to put it?
I mean,
I get it. I mean, I'm really on some rock star shit. That's all.
they
Yo,
really just take shit and just toss it this way.
Yeah. By the
toss it
way,
this
just real quick, shout out to all our guests and
yeah, we're definitely gonna
You guys
bring
can't
them in.
see it at the moment. We have pretty much guests from every of the first 100 episodes.
at least
Yeah, we for the most part, they're
a
here.
lot of people brought plus ones.
We are in one of the main guest spots, which
Yeah,
is
absolutely.
Queens Bully.
Shout out
Thanks
to Queens
Siraj
Bully.
and Rohan making this possible. Just so you guys know, we have extra cameras on deck now.
Yes, sir.
We stepping our game up. We bringing it to
a
the
big
next
episode,
level.
man.
You guys, that's the camera we're working on right now, just so you know. I just want to make sure, man, because I was looking at the wrong camera earlier.
Bring it in real quick.
I'm still going with the
100.
wrong one.
Episode 100.
Cheers.
Josh really didn't give any of the guests champagne. I'm messing with you.
No, I was on.
It's really
that's
fine.
why I brought him up. I was wondering.
You know what's good about this?
What are you, an only child?
He acts like it.
Yo, you guys.
His
are
grandma
fucked up.
treated him like one.
You guys. I'm actually a middle child, so absolute opposite, man.
Honestly,
I'm a
if
care
you
guy.
go back to 000 episode, like the first episode,
Yeah.
it was like all your family.
Fact
Like how
off.
much family
Most
you
of
have?
them. Yeah, most of them. And extended cousins, second cousins, third cousins.
Young Hospital's a family member
Yeah,
too?
yeah. Well, nah, he's like, yeah. I consider him family.
He's welcome in the role. He would have been welcome in the role.
Nah, it's fact. No question.
Mima
man.
would have been like, tráelo pa' acá.
No question.
That's
I mean,
it.
yeah,
Well,
he definitely was when he was.
We gotta shout out Ali and Johnny Jigs
For sure.
they're kind of like started our show.
Ali is here. Jig said he's on the way.
Right.
I made that up. He's not on the
He's
way.
like, thanks.
I'm gonna send
That's
him
what he
this
said.
one, too.
I was like, yeah, come through. He's like, thanks. Thanks for the offer.
Yo, I remember naming episode 001 because we did 000 was pilot episode with
Right.
this kid.
Right.
But
Young
001 and being questioned like, oh, so you expect to like get to like 100 episodes? And I remember being like, we're gonna get to 1,000 episodes. I don't know what I'm gonna do then.
Word.
After 999, and look at us, episode 100. If y'all think this shit is easy,
That shit was a grind, man.
it is not.
Cheers
Well-
to that again, bro.
Well,
Cheers to that
can
again.
I add to that
Cheers
cheers real
again.
quick and
Yeah,
say that
bro.
the time that we really kicked it in gear was right during COVID when we had the absolute opportunity to just pack it away, and that's when we started it right back up. I mean, I don't want to jump ahead, but I'm just letting you know that there
No,
was a
but
part
that's a
two,
fact.
and that's a big thing to celebrate, man. Honestly.
I was speaking
Yeah.
to Natalie earlier because I had sat with her. She's a friend of the show, and her friend, and they were supposed to start a podcast. And she's here today by some miracle, and she's like, "Yo, episode 100."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Remember when I sat with you guys, dude?" She goes, "Yo, that shit is impossible. It's almost difficult." So the fact you guys got to 100, like, she's amazed.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? So people don't realize it's a lot of work, a lot of effort on part of Chetty, on part of Josh,
Yeah.
just to get to places, to create the fucking content, to edit the content. We got our man B-Man 2 now doing like a lot of the video
Shout
stuff.
out to Bryant.
Word up. Shout out to Brian.
Brian.
Right.
But yeah, man, I mean, like, I feel like even to you guys specifically, I just want to say shout out to you because there's a lot of times I've been distracted, especially say recently and whatever. But you guys really, really
distracted. This guy's been absent, bro.
I was trying to be modest to myself.
We're not taking attendance.
I'm not going to kill myself.
But you hear more than the other guys.
You always find a way to make it right for me. I appreciate that.
It was a long road travel, and we here, man. And like from 101 on, it's gonna be popping.
Yeah.
As the once philosopher Cameron Giles says, it's gonna be a hot summer.
AKA Handsome.
bro.
Handsome took his saying.
That shit is mine.
Do you guys have like a? I mean, we all shout out to all of our guests that's ever. I don't want to say fuck with us, but like just supported us.
Yeah, you can say
came
fuck
to our
with us.
shows
That's
and
what we're
stuff like
about.
that.
Yeah, that's how we are.
Shout out to all of them, but like, do you have like a favorite episode, a favorite segment? I got a couple in mind. What do you guys?
I know my favorite episode.
I could say
We
probably
didn't
my
do
favorite.
Superior's episode yet.
Nah, that's gonna be number one.
The Cormega episode too.
That's gonna be number two. I gotta be honest, Megan.
I feel like my favorite episode was probably the one that we brought Brian back. I felt like that was real nostalgic. Everything just clicked right back. It felt like it brought us back to our origins almost in a lot of ways. Where we
That's so
He's
wild.
talking about the barbershop.
yeah.
Yeah, the barbershop episode was dope.
Yeah. No, I was
No, he's talking about
that one.
Brian.
Brian.
Because that's my
shoot.
favorite episode where
Yeah.
Brian
Okay.
bombed himself.
Oh, that.
Oh no!
If you're talking about, you know what? You're right.
You're talking about the archives. You're talking about
If
only
you're talking
Apple
about
Music.
you know what? You're right.
Right.
Those are my favorite episodes, the archive
Yeah.
episodes. So if I'm gonna go,
Is there one specific
I was just
that
thinking
stands
about
out?
like this season because I consider this season once we kicked it back off after COVID. But I feel like if you're gonna go right back to that episode, the episode where we went, I mean I'm gonna steal your episode, but the episode that we talked about.
No, I got him.
what was it that everyone jumped back in for? Where Ali
The
said
trannies?
Nah, where Ali said
What?
Nah, where Ali said the shit. Remember where Ali said the
Steak and Dick.
Nah, the Scarface shit that Jake said.
Oh, okay. You're talking about where we're in a round table,
Yeah.
and just kind of like yeah.
I forgot what Ali said, man.
Yeah.
But
A good episode was Ali
tell
told
you.
us where his heartbreak came from.
Yeah, that was a Valentine's Day
listen.
episode.
Honestly, there's too many episodes to mention.
I'll tell you exactly
There
what
really
happened.
is.
So we had an episode, and we were talking about Jim Jones and Cameron. They were kind of beefing or whatever.
Yeah.
And he got mad and said, "Yo, I'm gonna tell Jim everything y'all saying. I'll see how tough you guys are."
Yeah, exactly.
And then y'all just like went,
Exactly.
I clipped this clip. Yeah. It's hilarious. Jigs made Ali sound like he was Tony Montana. So shout out to Ali, shout out to Jigs, man. Shout out to our original cast members. Always still are.
For sure, yeah. The background sound effects, the ad-libs.
Imagine that, guys. Imagine like I'm going around my office at work and I'm saying, "Hey, yo, guys, I got a podcast." Like, to like close friends that I work with. Like, yo, check it out. You know what I mean? Tell me what you think. You know what I mean? I'm sending these people a 3.5-hour podcast of me and my friends talk. And so my coworker Susanna, she actually listens to the show. Shout out to Sue. She's like in the cubicle behind me, and she's like, "Why is there a guy moaning like at random parts?"
Yo,
That's
crazy.
I won't front. Listen, I was like his babysitter, bro. I was right next to him. Like I had to like laugh, but like kind of get him back on track. You know what I'm saying? And Jigs is always like next to me, just like he's not part of any conversation.
Right.
He never really contributed aside from
It was like Buddha, like-
what was it? What?
that was Chetty's favorite episode. Where Buddha's like, what was your opinion on the
son.
Drake album?
We were, ladies and
shit sucked.
gentlemen,
That
we
shit
were
sucked.
reviewing the Drake album. Shout out to Buddha. We were going around to everybody, right? And then when we got to Buddha, he just goes, "I didn't hear it."
Yeah.
But every
talking
time
shit
that we
about
were
it.
Yeah.
bashing this album, he was just going in.
Yeah.
And then when we got to him, I was like, "No, I think Diego might have asked him, like, yo, so what was it about it that you didn't like?" He's like, "I didn't hear it." I lost it. I was just like, "Yo, this is wow.
Gold. This is gold.
This is gold." Yeah. So shout out to Buddha, man. Though, he did a lot of good
Yo,
work for us
I'm
and
gonna
stuff.
I'm gonna have to throw in another scene only because of how mad it makes you.
No, go ahead.
But the scene where it's a scene where Faid comes through with the sneak.
Terrible.
No, that's the
Terrible.
best. That's the
Fucking terrible.
best scene.
Terrible.
Sorry.
It's the worst scene ever in podcast history. I love you, Pa.
Hands gonna have to throw this scene
It's
in right
literally
now
the
so everybody
worst.
knows what we're
It's
talking
literally
about.
the worst.
Puma
Don't like. Oh my God.
Okay, we gotta throw that scene back on and just so everyone can stare at Chetty.
Oh, we got Ryan with us now,
That's
so
the
he'll be
real-
able to do
Yeah,
editing.
that's the real entertainment right there. Just look at Chetty.
I remember being like, I'm ready to go home.
Yeah.
And I was home.
Yeah.
Yo, you were texting the
Yo.
hip hop advocates
I think
to
it's
be on their show.
it really was. I think it's funny because like now that we got Brian working with us, I think you guys can even like probably make like a little small clip of me getting upset on the show.
That's
And I think it would
absolutely
and
true.
I'm all down for
that
it.
shit would
I
be
think it'll
amazing.
great. I think it'll be great.
I would
yeah.
love that. I definitely would. I'll be a fan.
What's the episode you guys felt like, man, like we not kind of arrived, but like, yeah, we in the next level, like ballpark, like where you guys feel like you guys
Yeah.
What's the episode for you guys? I got the episode. I think all the right episode for me.
All right.
But go ahead.
Yeah, I want you guys to go first because I know what I'm going to say already, and I went
No,
first
I
last
want
time.
you guys to go first.
Okay. So my episode is the one we had actually Stefanos.
Okay.
And the reason is because I remember that episode at the end of the
first of the
Shout out to Steph. That makes
The
you feel
first.
like yo, we got to the next.
Yeah, you know why?
Okay.
Because I remember at
Because of
that
his
episode.
bad take with Wale?
No, that was funny as hell.
Shout out to you, Steph.
But if you remember, we had a conversation after that show, and what we were talking about was like, damn, man, like, we feel 100% confident that we can go out and actually talk to other people and, like, have them meet us on like a common playing ground, you know what I mean, as far as what we talk about and everything. And we made him really, really comfortable.
Okay.
We knew that from the guest before that, but I felt like that's the first time I was like, oh,
Yeah,
this
for you. For you, that was like your...
Yeah,
like,
100%. 100%, this is what it is.
This we got
We're good.
this.
We
But,
can
like,
do
you
anybody.
But
Pause.
you didn't feel like I think that's we can do anybody.
Yeah.
You didn't feel
Take it
though,
down.
like Steph's our boy, right?
Yeah.
So like for me, it's like us going cold turkey and just meeting Mikey Likes that like
I remember
5
that, yeah.
minutes, and we fucking crushed that episode. Like
We
that
did.
episode was fire. Like we know Sue, we know Steph, but for me that was like, yo, he could just literally sit here and just be like, I can't stand any of these guys,
Yeah.
you know. But he vibed with us.
He
Yo,
wanted to
shout out
make an
Mikey
ice cream
Likes.
after
for sure.
us.
Yo, yeah.
And he's going to hook us up with Core Mega.
That was hard.
No,
you know
for
what
sure,
I mean?
for
Like
sure.
that was like for me that all the right. I feel like, you know, like even being here with Queen's Bully, because I think we spoke to Sue in a different aspect. Where you got the businessman Sue.
I'll say
Yeah.
for
We
me,
got
for
the
me it was
businessman
that
Rohan.
episode.
Yeah,
For
right,
me,
okay.
The episode here with Sue and Ro, because of like it was the first time we did it with a real big audience.
Right.
Right,
true.
so
Yeah. Very
there was
true.
just people here. We had people.
Shit
like,
was just
watching
opening
us.
back up, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So to me, that was a big like transition episode where I was like, yo, I'm not the only star here. Like Josh and Chetty could keep up. So to me, that had to be it.
It was a test for us.
Yeah.
No, thanks. To see if you're gonna keep us up.
Exactly.
I already had your
Yo,
backup.
can I
It
throw
was Mike from the camp out.
Can I throw another like
Of
just
course,
so
bro.
we could just
Yo,
reminisce.
this
and
is
remember.
reminiscence.
Yeah,
If
just
you don't
remember-
like it, get the fuck out.
Yo, going to Real Studio, right? If you remember when like even we had other
When you
cast
gave everybody
members-
COVID?
Yeah, that too.
Oh.
But
And they got us all sick.
memories.
Yeah, Rio wasn't fucking with us at all.
You remember the Zooms?
Yeah.
The
Yo.
Zooms that we never even put up. There was some Zooms that we
Dude,
yeah.
during the pandemic, those
Yeah.
were the worst Zooms
Those
ever.
Zooms out doo-doo, yo.
Yeah.
Them shit was 4 hours
bad.
long, dog.
I will say one thing. The Zooms may have been bad, but the cover that you picked of you two laughing and me just like with my head
Yeah.
on
Oh, you talking about
like,
that episode? You talking about with
that's
the
a
ones
fire-
That's one that we posted. Yeah.
Oh, that's a fire cover.
Yeah. Facts.
Teddy, like,
facts.
the
That
fuck
sums
we doing
up.
on
That
Zoom,
sums up. we were just locked away from everybody.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
we should actually run a poll right now. I don't know where I'm just thinking. You
Okay.
know, like, do you prefer when Handsome has covers that are actually of us, or do you prefer Handsome's random covers?
That's a good poll. That's a good poll.
I'm gonna be honest with you
Yeah.
guys. It's like who mentioned?
I shouldn't
the
even
guy,
say handsome.
The guy
Do
with
you
the beard
prefer
on the face.
Do you prefer the cancel culture ones? Like the one? Yeah, that's the one we had Chris on for Father's Day.
Oh yeah. So Chris mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Right.
Chris from the Hip Hop Advocates.
Shout out to them.
We were
Check out that
talking.
show
He's
for
here
sure.
in the audience. He'll be on later. But we were talking about it. He's like, yeah, the one where Handsome put the lady with the beard for Father's Day. And I was like, I was thrown off, dog. I literally had to look because I forgot about that.
That was
shit.
a wild
But that was a
picture.
good cover because that's what this shit is turning.
If you say so yourself.
Yeah,
Because I've been so reckless
myself.
with my it's dope. Like I'll be like at work, I'm drafting some document, like I'm in a groove, and I'll just see it. I'll go to Instagram, I'll see it pop up, and it'll be a lady with a beard. Oh, there you go. Yes, I wouldn't expect anything else.
I love him.
Yo,
But,
by the way, there's no pressure, man.
Yeah.
Like, I never put one up.
No,
and
I
then
know you
I'm
have no
like,
pressure. Yeah, no,
Whatever.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I understand. But
Who told me they love them shits? And I was just like, thanks, man.
I'm surprised Jigs didn't reach out to you and tell you you love him. That's his kind of.
That should have been his lane, bro. Had he been on the show still, who knows?
that would have been his. Yeah, that would have been his avenue for us
sure.
to just kind of like yo,
That
Diggs,
and ad-libs
come
modes.
up with something fucking
Yeah,
on point.
that would have been perfect, man. You're right. You're
But
absolutely right.
Kimmy Gibbler.
his Instagram page is Kimmy Gibbler.
Yes,
That's his
yeah.
icon.
Yeah, it's funny because I ain't gonna put his business out there. But
gets
when
no
he talks
better.
to people online, I'm like, yo, dog, no one knows who you are.
Just how he likes it.
So,
Your name is not there, nothing. You know.
we had different guests. We had businessmen, designers. Tell me, what about one designer that we had when we shot his episode? We have no footage of it. We have to call him back.
Oh.
Yo, Dev.
And that was a
Yo,
great
Dev.
episode.
Yo, Dev.
Dev. Yo, Dev.
Want to join us real quick?
He didn't understand the assignment.
We actually should have. It's all good.
Yeah,
Yo,
that
Dev.
over there on the side.
Ambition Worldwide. What's going on? Thank you for joining
Young
us.
man, thank you for being
You know
here.
what I mean?
Sir, yes, sir.
Mr. Chilling in the Benz, bumping in the streets.
Pour him a quick
I
cup.
got you. I got you.
You got
Yeah.
Good looks.
Could you refill me?
It's good to be
I
back.
got you.
Yeah, man. Thanks for joining us.
Here
Thank
you
you
go,
for being here
sir.
for episode
Oh.
100.
Okay.
We
Just a little
yeah,
bit.
man. We were just talking about your first episode when we did it on that studio rooftop. That was a fire episode
The ATL episode.
It
that
was.
only Handsome seen. You know what's crazy is that so many people like I shot a lot of like background stuff and like like kind of like coming soon.
They were
And
waiting.
people were like, "Yo, I think I did an imaginary players in the background," and
Yeah.
they were like, "Yo, this shit looks hard." And I remember like, "Yo, I can't wait till this drops." And
Yeah.
Handsome does great work when it comes to like
Yeah.
editing.
Now
our
the
shows.
lighting and everything was
It's
perfect.
all
Yeah.
Handsome.
Yeah.
And
Not
when
anymore.
Yo, I text him and I remember being like, "Yo, I can't wait to see the Ambition episode's gonna be fire." He didn't answer. He usually answers like he's pretty good with his
Yeah,
answering back. He just was not talking.
Yo, I was
He was like, "Yo, I think
trying
it's gone. My boy's gonna bring it back. I promise you."
I was trying to figure everything out. I spent hours, like to like 4 in the morning, putting it in different computers. Pause the card, putting the SD card,
Yeah.
and it just wasn't reading. It wasn't reading. I'm like, what the fuck? And I had to get my boy involved, Louis Rossman. Check out his YouTube channel, it's popping. And even he couldn't save it, bro. And I remember
Damn.
just the bad news, like.
Well, I mean,
It
hey,
ain't
we got the
coming.
audio though, right?
Yeah.
No, we
had
had
the
the
audio.
The audio was good. It was always good.
I mean,
The audio was dope.
And then we
ran
called him back.
Yeah, we ran it back.
Yeah, we
Ran-
ran it
ran
back.
the play
Ran
back.
it back. Yeah.
Had
I
to
mean,
make
it was
sure.
a perfect like.
You know why
environment,
we
like setting,
had
you know what I
you?
mean?
We
What's
wanted
up?
the free merch first.
Yeah.
And then we were like, "Yo, you know what? Yo, let's get them
was
on
a
so we
setup.
get some free T-shirts."
It was a setup.
Yeah.
And then he came back and we got more T-shirts, and I'm like, "Yo, I'm
are
winning
inner
right
We
now."
didn't sign up for this. We'll take it. We'll take it. We
Inner
didn't sign up.
circle secrets.
Yeah, we didn't sign up for this, but
I mean,
we'll take
hey,
it.
I'm happy to be here anyway. 3-peat, right?
sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
And what's crazy is when we actually first linked up, I was wearing the same shirt, so I wanted to bring that back for that.
Oh,
too.
okay,
How about
yeah.
Yes,
that?
that's
so it worked
718
out.
day.
Shout out to Five.
It worked out. Yeah,
Five
worked
Pound,
out.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
There you
It
go.
was fine. I was
That's
like,
718 day.
hey man, I like your shirt. Where'd you get it? I want to buy the same one.
He actually came over to me. He goes, "Yo, I met this cool designer. Yo, this dude is dope." I was like, "Yo, that's what's up." I was like, "What's his name?" He's like, "I didn't get it yet." And I was like, "All right, cool."
Go back and get it. He told him.
He sent me a
And he
page.
came back. And he
Yeah,
came
Teddy
back.
wonders why
on,
this
that,
freaking-
on that day, I did. On that day, I probably did.
What are you doing? Go back and get it.
Go back and get it.
I was on one that
Yeah,
day.
when Teddy's on his ball streak.
718 day was a lot of work, man. But
Yeah.
yo, thank you for always showing us love,
Absolutely.
reposting our stuff. You know what I mean? We try to, Handsome got you like, what,
Did it
800
in
likes on the
Santorini,
Santorini
baby.
picture.
Yeah,
You know,
like
like,
that.
I made sure I wore
You
my
have to
joint
send that to me.
in Italy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So we
for
definitely,
sure,
we
for
try
sure,
to,
for sure.
It's worldwide.
Worldwide, baby.
Hello.
Yeah, facts,
That's
facts.
That's right. So I got a few things that's gonna be coming up too. When's this airing?
ASAP. Oh, actually, you know what? Now that I have an editor on the team, we got to figure out our schedule to sit together, pause, and work on this.
Okay,
You can't
so
sit together with somebody and not pause it. I'm sorry.
Nah,
go ahead, sorry.
I can't sit with another man just fucking editing.
We're
Bro.
literally sitting
We're sitting
here
together,
doing a
all
podcast.
men.
I
But
mean,
go ahead.
yeah.
We are on
yeah.
camera and people can see what we're doing.
Oh, okay.
But me
That's
in
even
somebody's
worse.
basement. Nah, it could be. It depending on what we're doing. But me in the basement with somebody else just editing.
4 guys, 4
Just
cups. Like, come on, man.
With that, we just want to thank you for all the support.
No, wait,
you know,
real
we're
quick.
definitely gonna run back.
I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead.
He
No, go
wanted.
ahead.
He wanted to announce
summer
it.
catalog.
Yeah, he wanted.
Yeah,
to announce it.
that's what I want to talk about. Yeah.
Yeah. So I've been crazy silent for the last couple of months. I did a pop up back in February. Super excited about
Some
that. I
Pisces
was
shit.
really fire. Big shout out to No Manners, New York Mobbin. Big shout out to
Dope.
Unlock Nostalgia for having me as well.
Dope.
Major
Hopefully, you
link
make
ups
that
that
connection
day.
for us.
Yeah, major link ups for sure. So I got something coming down the line. Let me see. What can I talk about? I may be doing a release this Friday.
Fire.
This Friday.
Okay.
So it's been
So
a minute,
June
but I'm getting everything
17th.
right. June 17th.
Okay.
Depending on when this comes
You
out.
got my credit card
you know what I mean?
information already, so you
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
You don't need to lock me in.
Just
large, extra large.
Just
you know?
run it.
yeah, I got
You
it.
subscribe.
I
Just
got
run
it.
it. Shit.
Yeah, and actually I brought a sample shirt in too. Like it's fully blank, but it's the focus is just really on the fabric and the fit.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's like
Okay,
it's
okay.
updated. We'll
Fine.
do that in the
I wanna
behind
touch
the
it.
scenes
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Pause. Right? I was waiting for that. I was waiting
And
for
we're
that.
gonna have you come back after we start shooting 101, 102. Once we get up, you're gonna come back before you do the release.
Yeah.
All right, let's set it up.
Yeah, we get
Perfect.
back on
Perfect.
the
That'd be
floor.
perfect.
Yeah. Also, I got another pop up coming up. And that was the one that I'm not really sure if I can talk about because I wasn't sure if I wanted to drop the ball on it just yet, but it's major. It's a major link up.
Nah, yeah.
That's fire,
It's a
man.
major
Contractual
link up. So maybe-
obligations are first.
That's-
Yeah,
Yeah.
so maybe we put that off for the next
Okay.
next episode or depending
Sounds
on
good,
where
my
that.
brother.
Yeah, and we're definitely
Love
trying to have
to
you
hear it,
back
man.
soon. So
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Cheers, guys.
So I
Cheers.
gotta.
Cheers.
I feel like I'm gonna start interviewing y'all now.
Yeah.
So it's been 100 episodes. what has been one of the biggest obstacles for you guys to be getting past?
Okay. Can I go first and just give my opinion first?
Yeah,
before
bro.
I-
Yeah, of course.
I think, and I think it's cliche.
He's
a
a
lot of
third Migo, so we don't let him
Yeah,
talk.
exactly.
He has to act.
Take
I'm
off.
take
Before
off.
you take off.
Take off. Exactly. So, but you see Takeoff now.
He's unconfused.
Yeah, he's
It's us.
unconfused.
We threw him out.
I told you, cousin friend.
Yeah, cousin friend.
Cousin friend. I'm out the
sorry.
mix.
Why I gotta revolve around you, dog? Cousin friend?
Because.
Is our relationship to you?
But go ahead, Josh.
No, I'm sorry. No, I think it's cliche, but I think one of the hardest things to do with this is getting people together actually in the same time and scheduling and making sure that people have time to actually get together and do this like on a weekly basis, because you don't want to like you miss some time, it can like momentum could die down.
It takes
and-
commitment.
Yeah, exactly. So a lot of people have a lot of things going on in life and stuff like that. And we were speaking earlier, we really turned it up like during COVID, so that especially during that time, that was like challenge on top of challenge. You know what I mean? But definitely
though.
that, yeah.
Okay.
ahead,
How about you,
Jonathan?
No, you right. We're going down the line.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. Dev is hosting right now.
Yeah.
I would
I
say.
just want to say before I cut you off, this is the 100th episode. This is more about you guys. Like,
Oh, man.
like
I like that.
I'm just contributing my own experiences with you guys, and
Yeah.
you know, my
Which I think that's
super
fire.
grateful.
No, we
because that's
appreciate
from
super
the other
grateful. I'm
perspective.
honored to be a part of
Nah,
you guys' legacy. You guys is building something major.
Appreciate
right
that. Yeah.
Appreciate that,
for
bro.
real.
I'd say more so that the consistency of it, like that's one of my biggest pet peeves with our production has been my inability to do like shorts, right? To keep our Instagram popping and rolling. And that was something I never thought would be as, I guess, time consuming, but it is. So to me, that's been one of the biggest lessons is like, yo, farm out whatever you can't do.
Yeah.
Like thankfully I knew episode 2, like, yo, Chetty, run with the topics. Like I'm not good at curating, coordinating stuff. I'm good at showing up and banging it out. Pause. So to me, I had to get out of my own head, like give up control of a lot of things. Like even now with this editing aspect, bringing Brian into it, like it's gonna be very different for me because I'm
Big
used
shout out to Brian.
Shout out to
Yo,
Ryan.
For sure.
yo, I got big plans for you, bro. No money, but big plans. All right, good. He won't hear that to
That's
the end.
perfect. That's exactly how you wanted to
Just
be.
say yes.
But yeah, man. So it's that's been the biggest test to me: the editing factor, the consistency of promoting it. Not consistency with the show. Like we've made this shit happen with snow, babies being born, COVID going around,
Yeah, man.
car breakdowns, like whatever the fuck
Everything.
we've had to do. Sleepless nights, you know what I mean? Like,
One example,
Yeah.
first episode of Queen's Bully, you had to run back. Remember, you left all the equipment.
yo,
Yeah, you
I
had to
left
run in Long
headsets.
Island.
No, I
Yeah,
needed more
everything,
headsets,
yeah.
and I had to go all the way to Long Island and come back.
So we just told him he was on a phone call.
You
Yeah,
live and you learn, though, right?
Exactly.
100%.
Yeah,
Now that
Absolutely.
shit never leaves my car.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oops. Do not look for my car to steal my shit.
Right? Exactly. Exactly.
The equipment is worth more than the car.
I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking that. Yeah. Let me not get negative here.
You be on point with your shit, man. You be on point with your shit.
But nah, that's another thing too. Like, kind of like, I gotta be more as far as like he's got a lot on his plate. So if I something I can take off his plate, where I could just be like, yo, remind him, yo, you got this, you got that. I think that's something more I can, as opposed to everything just on them and just kind of like getting more involved and like, okay, we need to get this, we need to get that, and stuff like that. I think I'm pretty detail oriented, but there's always
you are.
you can always be better. And and you just get our social media popping again. You know what I mean? I feel like we were doing a lot of brunch banters last summer, and we get a lot of good feedback about that. So like we just did one now, and we're gonna get into that a little bit. And I think just kind of getting our social media popping again.
That's what's
But I think
up,
we'll
man.
get there. We'll get there. It's getting there.
100 episodes, man.
100 episodes, yeah, absolutely, man.
Major
100
accomplishment, man.
100,000 more to go.
Yes, sir. For
Sky's
real.
the limit,
That's
bitches.
exactly
That
how
was
we
a
think
bar.
about it.
That was
Yeah.
That's it. All right, well, Dev,
Dev, thank you so much, though, man. Really.
Nah, absolutely.
Appreciate
man.
everything, my
Well,
brother.
let's jump
Y'all
All
a
the
fan
support.
now, man.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
exactly.
Look out for
Same here,
Ambition
man.
Worldwide
Same here, bro.
clothing.
Yes, sir,
Look out for
Ski.
the Ambition Worldwide episode.
Yes,
all
sir.
that good stuff, man.
Yeah. And by the way, so we're going to figure out, I need to bounce back and forth with my new spot that I'm going to be doing the pop-up at.
Okay.
Because it's a big deal.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Congrats. Congrats,
depending
by the
on
way.
what the date is looking like and when we can line another episode up, I would like to kind of plug that in.
Oh,
Yeah,
100%.
for sure.
Yeah, no.
And obviously you guys is invited.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
thank
I'm
you,
just going to say it's in
appreciate
Long
that.
Island City. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay,
All right.
perfect.
Sounds
perfect.
good.
All right.
you was
Yeah,
right.
great. Thank
Mad
you, sir.
bitches.
Me and Dev are like, all right.
That's
Me and Dev are like, I don't.
that's
Yeah,
a married
sure.
man.
That might
That's a
exactly.
married man.
Exactly. It may be true. But
I'm
that's not what
married, married to the game.
I'm out of here.
Yo, thanks, man.
You're all right.
Yo, thank you
Appreciate
so
it,
much,
man.
man. Really, thank you so much, man.
Damn, man.
Appreciate it, man.
I am married to the game.
You are. That's a bar too.
We actually should have sat this way so we could have our guests sit there.
You want to do it now?
You know what I mean?
Fuck, you want to ship me?
And then we edit it out real quick?
I like the fact that they're coming through, make it look realistic.
Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not
Plus,
a big
I'm
Actually, I don't want to move.
Yeah.
My seat feel good.
We gave you a higher seat too, Josh.
Yes. He said my seat feel good because he finally can see eye to eye with us. A fucking midget.
That is fucking true.
Yo.
I appreciate it.
When we met
I
Dev,
appreciate you snitching on me.
and Dev was here. Oh, shout out to the Mamba. The
Yes,
Mamba.
sir.
Yo.
Yes, sir. He came through.
You got to move back a little bit.
Came
You're
through.
fucking with the light. What?
When we met Dev, I know Dev was talking about like where you could find his clothing and stuff. Like one of the places you could find his clothing was at
All the right.
All the Right. Thank you, Josh.
All the right.
And we had the camp out. We were interviewing the camp out there,
Yeah.
so you wanted to call the camp out up, and we just kind of, chop
Yo,
it up
Mike.
a little bit.
We need some camp out energy up in this right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Working on that Purple Cup clothing line. Y'all know what it is, man.
Yes, sir.
Camp out to cop our gear, even though it's all online.
The socks he gave us are crazy.
Socks is fire. I haven't seen
no,
them
you only
yet.
gave us one.
I figured.
You only give I'm just joking. You got one too.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm the only one with socks.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Good, Daddy.
I
Tag me
noticed-
in.
Yeah.
WWE status.
All right, you're right there. I noticed that. Shout out to Mike. He camp out. He brought us like
There
four.
you go.
You brought
There
four
you
pairs of
go.
I hear
socks.
you now.
Because you swore that it was four of us in the group. So I'm
I did
definitely
call me bipolar.
I'm definitely
I'm
taking
taking
two
one
home.
back.
I'm taking one back.
I'm taking two
One
home.
back. It's over.
He said you got 4 personalities on the show.
Yeah.
I was like,
All for you.
It's my personality.
You can pull it on your hand.
He's bipolar, yeah. So
You
it's
got
four.
gloves
It's four
and
of us,
socks.
really. It's
Oh,
two.
It is four.
Yeah,
It's
right, right.
I'm happy I can hear you guys.
Yeah, I know,
I've
right?
been watching you for like 20 minutes. Like, I don't know what they're talking
It doesn't sound
about.
that bad, right?
No,
Yo.
it sounds better now.
Listen, next time we do this, the audio will be running through the whole actual.
I mean, you need everybody to know what's going on.
Yeah,
right now.
that would
but
be perfect. That would be a great plug.
I just see Kevin Chetty dogging wings like an animal.
cut-
No, right?
The number
They
one
cut the
fan.
It's
check.
funny because we could narrate what he's going through right now.
They
but
got a
we
whole
even know.
table.
Yeah.
He's like looking at that shit.
ASMR
I'm about
in
to
the
fuck. I'm about to fuck this food up right now. That's exactly what he's looking at.
It's too
You know
late.
what I'm saying?
Don't wipe your face. We got you on camera
Yeah,
already.
right,
Bro.
No napkin, no nothing.
You know nothing. You got just shirt all over
Yeah,
our Purple
word.
Cup Champagne shirt, man. Mike, thank you for joining us.
Nah,
on
yeah,
episode
yeah,
100.
appreciate
One
that.
more time,
Thank you so much.
Yo, by the way, I
Yeah,
love,
yeah.
One of my
love
favorite
the
motherfucking
fitted.
guests,
Love
by
it.
the way.
Fire.
Yeah,
Yo,
you're
that's
just
not
doing
bullshit.
that because I'm sitting
No,
here.
Not really,
no.
not really.
Nah.
Ask these guys. I
Yeah,
say it all the
that
time.
was great. That was great.
Have me on more often.
Right? No, that's not a
Curated.
bad idea. That's a great
That
idea.
fell
I didn't know
on me.
that was on the table.
That fell on me.
You know what it is? Sometimes we even assume. I'm going to speak for you a little bit. We assume that people may be busy sometimes as well. So it's like,
Don't
we don't
assume
want
that. This is the most
Well,
important thing
now,
going on.
yeah, we're speaking about it now.
That's it.
We're speaking about it now. We're going to schedule it now. We're going
Don't worry about what they're doing. Listen, if you're important to them, they'll
Yeah.
show up. How about that?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Fact,
That's a
Man,
fact.
you kept it real right
And
now.
he came
Too
in
Yeah,
real.
you just been on here for 2
Your
minutes. You
next
dropping
guest is
jewels
right
already.
there.
I know. He's like
He's waiting.
just
Yeah,
checking
just
us out.
put me in,
He
coach.
wants
Double
things.
He's on deck. He's on the on-deck circle out of nowhere.
He's
Strange.
on something.
Hell from
Here you go,
Montauk.
Cheers,
Cheers,
brother.
brother.
He said, yo, that was perfect, man. Sorry,
That was okay,
sorry,
okay.
man.
Miss
It was a
America
group
down
cup
there.
thing. It was a group cup thing.
Isn't that ever when you're about to cheers in a big group and you don't get that one person? That person's like waiting, and I'm
rude.
like,
It's rude.
bro, I can't get that far, man. Like,
yeah.
that's,
You have to make the attempt at least.
Yeah.
If you give me like across the room, like,
Yeah.
oh, all right, that's
Eye
close enough.
contact.
But if
fake
you look
tap.
at
One
me and
of
just go right
those.
to the drink, like
Yeah.
that's
No,
disrespectful.
absolutely. So,
somebody mark that down, yo. When we get Mike back on the show, proper
Yeah.
cheers etiquette.
yeah, right.
There's a lot of etiquette we could talk about. Let's go with cheers. All right.
A lot that
That
this
is
show
very
does
true.
not follow.
No, that's very true. If you follow Mike, that's what he's really about. Yeah, he's really about like etiquette and knowing
Don't
rules.
follow
like,
me if you if you think I'm going to be nice. Somebody said I complain too much. I was like, complain is just facts.
Yeah, it's unwritten rules.
Nah.
It's
They
unwritten
call it
rules.
complaining. You call it explaining.
Yeah,
When you're in the
exactly.
when you're on the
That's why I
highway,
like
Yeah.
it. You know, this is
That's why I
we get
like
along.
him.
when you're on the highway and you're talking, that shit is the funniest.
That's just awesome. That's
That's
awesome.
the funniest.
You got to honestly like label that. You know what I mean? Like you got to have like
I'm going to name drop right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
So, like, I went to a Hype golf event. Like, Hype Beach just opened up
Yeah.
the golf store. If you guys golf, I
Sick.
don't.
Nice.
I like the way it looks. I
Yeah,
don't like the way
I
it
agree.
feels.
Teddy golf.
So they got like cement, like cleats and stuff like that, like cement Jordan cleats or whatever.
So Jordan.
Yeah, did you not see that?
Yes.
Did you not see Jerry Jeter had a pair of cement cleats?
No, I didn't see that. He knows more sneaker stuff
I
than I
got
do.
you.
I'm going to throw
All
my
Yo,
Not at all.
All
Not at all,
over the
people.
place.
Not at all.
Yo, he's everywhere.
Not at all,
I got
people.
zero patience. For
I need
shit.
some B-roll of that guy. That's what I
Yeah,
need.
exactly.
Yo,
He's in
Hal.
the window
Exactly.
Yo, Hal, beat it.
Is that his name?
No, Hal,
must be.
He looks like a
I
Hal.
made it up.
Oh, like a Brent. He looks like a Brent.
He does.
So they opened up Hype Golf. I went to the event. I'm in there, and Jeff Staples shows up. So like cool. He's doing a Puma thing.
really cool.
He's like, "What happened to the driving talk?" I was like, "What?" He's like, "You got to bring that back." I was like,
Amazing.
"Oh, I'm going to have to do something."
Traffic
That's
tantrums.
amazing.
Yes.
Ladies
There
and
you
gentlemen,
go.
we call that a light flex.
Yes.
Very light. Very light.
Yeah, right.
I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh
right.
shit,
Yeah.
you watched those?"
He got
He's like, "I
viewers,
love
bro.
those." I was like, "Oh, all right." So I got to
You
bring
heard
that
it here
back.
first.
He's like, "You got to find a way to
Episode 100.
monetize it and put it out every day." I'm
Absolutely.
like, I can only my blood pressure only goes so high.
You have to brand it.
You know what I'm
though.
saying?
You have to.
I have to stop from time to time. My blood pressure goes like you guys think I'm kidding. Like, everyone's like, "Oh, you're just having fun." Like, no, I'm ready to fucking drive my car through somebody else's car.
He's like,
this is-
Mike, look for
perfect.
bad
Don't
parkers.
change.
Look
Yeah.
for people that take up two spots.
Don't change, man.
I dropped that shit today. As a
Don't
matter of
get
fact.
Yeah, no, those are my favorite.
Kmart was wild.
Yo,
I was like,
Keep
People
it
can't park.
to what it is.
Don't get anger management. Don't get therapy. You're good.
Just get high blood pressure pills.
yeah, just
Not even.
No,
Not
just
even.
slap him out of my
Yeah,
hand.
exactly.
Get out of here.
The money will take care of your blood pressure.
Yes. Some people don't need
It'll
help.
solve some kind of problems. Don't worry.
Fuck all that health as well shit.
100th episode. What's going on here? What do we?
It's
We
just a
just celebrating life,
celebration,
yeah.
man. Just celebration, having everybody that like just fucks with us here. You know what I mean? Like it's a
Absolutely.
good turnout. You know what I mean? Everybody here is just people that we get feedback from and stuff.
You guys got strong eye contact.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, for a show that's like this way, we have very strong eye contact.
Well,
You
this
have
is
to,
what
bro.
the show's about.
It's
It's
all
our chemistry, exactly. So you know what? I'd rather stare at you and make sure we have good conversation
And
than
your
stare at the
chemistry
camera
has been fun.
and
Very quickly.
sacrifice that.
Could I get some more posts on Instagram?
Yes, me.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
Who else?
No,
I like
I'm looking
you.
at these guys and saying yes because they agree with you.
Yeah.
for sure.
I'd be like,
I'm a dad.
Nothing.
I'm a dad.
I'm a dad.
What does that mean?
Exactly.
I'm busy.
Your kid has.
I'm
your
living in the
phone.
moment.
He has no. Nah, man.
Do you take videos of your
Flip
kid?
phone. Yeah.
that we never see.
You know what? He overthinks
No,
his
no.
posts.
Check this out.
I don't think he really has kids.
No,
I don't even know.
What's that show on
like.
Apple?
I don't know what they look like.
There's a
Wait,
show on
check this
Apple
out.
where like
Oh,
the kid's
yes.
not real.
Wait, check this out.
What is it
I
called, The
actually
Surrogate?
think. I
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
think I'm weird like that. I try to post on Twitter, but I'm like, who am I? Why would people listen to me on Twitter?
You'd be
That's too much
surprised.
ego. That's too much ego involved. You know, like, nah,
Listen,
man.
post somewhere, please. We have to know you're
I
alive.
have to.
Nah, man. It's
Not have
the
to. Or maybe I
overthinker
shouldn't
right
because
here,
that's
bro.
like the you know,
That's
my
your
character.
mystery?
That's my character in the show.
No,
Not
the,
the-
my
Listen,
favorite
the way
part
you
of the
came
show.
in was amazing. You came in like you weren't fucking late. I was like, this guy serious?
42 minutes
You
late, and
strolled
he's
in
like,
here like nobody's waiting for
Hey,
you.
man.
He's like, what's up, guys? What's going
I
on?
told him I'm giving him a 10-minute grace period to do his pleasantries.
They knew what it was.
And that's it.
They knew what
After
it
that,
was.
yeah.
They didn't tell me.
Because we know.
You
Yeah.
you shocked me. I was like, was I really?
I apologize
He
for
thought
your
he was
time.
late.
I apologize for your time.
I was confused.
Everybody at.
I apologize for your time. Really.
All right.
classic.
I love your hat
Josh.
though. I love your hat. If
This
it
is
makes
shout
it-
out Javon. He was here at the last event.
Yeah,
Yes.
Javon's really cool dude.
Javon.
We met him 718 day. He was
yeah,
exactly.
Jay
really good.
Quarantino.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
there you go. He's the cap god. I'm
Yeah,
gonna call him the
it's
cap
cap
god.
No, yeah, he
That's
does
what
his
we're
thing.
gonna
That's
By the way,
amazing.
before
color
anything,
scheme.
shout out your IG handle.
do. Oh, if you guys want to follow an angry driver, sure. At the camp out spelled with a 0. I really only mess with that.
The
I'm not
0
on-
is in the out.
Yeah, I mean,
He's way more than an
if
angry
you put it
driver.
somewhere else, I don't know where you're gonna.
Hoodies, tees, socks.
Yes.
I know
Oh,
I
yeah.
caught my blue crew, not a crew neck, but a long sleeve tee.
I actually
With
just
my
brought the
Yankee hat.
hoodie for Rohan Argawal.
Oh, nice.
I'm dropping governments out here.
Yes,
yeah,
because
what's up,
Rohan is
man?
not here.
because you're not here.
Yeah, it's not here.
Exactly why. He's like, you
Hey,
never
bro.
bring it when you come. So I was like, oh, I'll bring it today. Where are you? Don't even
Not
answer
here.
my text message.
So Rohan, when you see me wearing it,
on
you know
blast.
where it went.
On blast.
It won't fit you.
Yeah.
Oh, it won't.
The size that he asked for won't fit him.
Was medium?
Schmedium.
He needs to be an extra.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Ro.
Bro, you're the
It's
best,
opinion.
buddy.
It's just opinion. It's just opinion.
What?
Got me
Actual
I
self-conscious
was trying to
right
be
now.
nice to him, man. I was trying to find a way out.
An opinion. The opinion is it's too fucking small.
But he likes those fits. He likes the baby fit.
Yeah,
I see
yeah.
it. Often.
Until everyone else starts wearing it, then he's gonna be wearing that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
Trend hopping. No.
He looked right at me.
Yo.
He looked right at me. I wore an Ame sweater the other day.
Right at him. Right at
He
him.
goes, "Oh, I guess it's that, right? We're wearing this at a mixer."
I mean, he's
You're wearing Supreme.
What does that mean?
You're wearing Supreme.
I'm also wearing
I mean,
Stone Island.
So what do you exactly?
It's like you can't.
You guys are two
There's like
pieces
a
of pie.
one. There's a one light flex minimum.
I have no
on
clue what any of this
champagne.
is.
You got,
I got this from a
two,
Target
buddy.
ad,
You
bro.
see what I'm wearing on my feet?
You already get two, buddy.
You know what those are?
Yes, I know what those are. I beat
Exactly.
those. I beat those a long
Exactly.
time ago. So
I went to an ice cream spot yesterday, and dude was like, "Oh, nice Jordan 1s, man." I was like, "Yeah, these old things, don't worry."
yeah, like,
He was trying to flex like he knew
This is-
Jordan 1s. I was like,
yeah.
"You don't know what these are,
no,
bro."
these
Get
are
outta
a
here.
different Jordan 1, dog.
These
Yo,
are
yo, by the
Yo,
way,
what's the one shoe you can't be without?
the one shoe I can't be without.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
If you had a choice right now, like, yo, fuck
Don't say
everything
something
else.
like Jeremy Scott teddy bear.
Yeah. Fuck, what is that? I don't even think Jeremy Scott wears his own sneakers. This is gonna sound super dad right now. Gray 993.
That's Joshy.
no.
Josh New Balance.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you
Josh
right now.
New Balance
you,
is a good
you
name.
threw me for a fucking loop.
These aren't StockX. I won.
I don't care. I don't care where you got them. The fact that you're actually wearing them is
No tags here, baby.
Sneakers are made to be worn, man.
I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
But as a dad who doesn't post on Instagram,
Nah,
having some
you know what I was
fire
doing
shit-
today? Actually,
Yo,
earlier
he's
today,
on the
I was
low.
running through the water, through the sprinklers with my son with Reacts on. Why not?
I mean, that's a good shooter.
Accent
If
with
you would have
his
said
red-
those, I would have been like, whoa.
Accent
I would
with his
do it, though.
red
Eventually,
Supreme
I'm gonna do
dunks
it.
look
yo,
like.
he's fucked up sneakers.
My
You
red
can't
Supreme
wear.
dunks, I was playing basketball with them. They're all scratched on the side.
And tell him how your wife got them.
She
we
cut
should
the
skip the
line
line.
while she was
At
on
Supreme.
lunch because she
She was
worked
the
right
camp
by
out.
Supreme. Yeah.
I like your wife style.
Yeah, but you know what? And I still rock them like that, right? The yellows in the bottom, like
But that's a good look for you. You know what? I'm happy.
that's
I'm
what
happy.
sneakers are for. You know what's the worst? When people save their sneakers and it explodes on them afterwards, and that's been happening a lot lately.
Wait, what's
so
that? What's that? I couldn't hear what you said.
Sneakers are not being worn, and
When
then
they
they get.
crack.
Oh yeah.
Why that's happened to you?
I mean, but I don't do it on
Exactly.
purpose. I don't do it on purpose.
No, but now you know.
I just have a lot of shoes.
Now you know, though. You may as well throw it on even if you don't really like feel it. You know.
Well, that's
so
never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I'm wearing some shit right now.
is that the reason?
So
today?
this is
No?
like a
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
a normal day for you. You
I'm
didn't know
not
where you were
gonna
coming.
lie.
This
I
is
was
a normal
like,
day. Or
I
you
was like
do
the blues match.
Yes.
I said the blues match.
Yes,
I'm gonna wear it. I was gonna wear a
No.
blue hat too. I was like, let me calm down.
Yeah,
This is
yeah, yeah.
1996.
And that's Lil Kim on your shirt. It's interesting too because
Yeah,
that's
he's making fun of me,
That's
bro.
Lil Kim.
no,
from,
no, that's 100%.
Wait, that's
what I like to do.
Lil Kim from what album cover is that again?
Hardcore?
That's hardcore, right? Exactly.
I
No.
like that he knows.
Listen, I listened to that
I
album
want
when
the tea. I couldn't get
I
that.
listened to that album when
I
I
don't
was
hear
in the
no
store.
female
It was in the
rap.
store 2 days later.
Actually, that
I went and got
No
it from
way.
the store 2 days later.
that was my first crush. Actually, I told you about this
Yeah,
a
yeah.
million
It was
times.
your first a lot of things, I'm sure.
Yes, I could continue on. You're right because I probably
First
had
crush
more
and
dreams.
first bust.
We're in the same fucking age group, Dave.
Fair.
It was Foxy Brown or Little Kim.
Yes, exactly. I chose
Who's
Kim.
gonna get it today?
I chose Kim.
don't know.
That's fucking funny, man.
Listen, we're just keeping it real. out here, you know?
Absolutely, 100,000%.
Handsome
be what
views
it
with
is.
Queen Latifah.
Even worse, bro. It's MC Light.
You did. You said that a lot of times.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
I had to, bro.
Oh,
She was so
man.
fierce with the bars.
That's what did it for you. The
She was
bar.
gonna squeeze your dick.
I love songwriters.
Yeah,
She don't even fuck with dicks
exactly.
anymore. She don't touch dicks no more.
That's what I'm saying.
The last one was Martin Lawrence.
And now you know why she doesn't anymore.
That's
man.
funny, man. That's funny.
At least we laugh. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yo,
no
Mike,
question,
We,
man.
we
No
need
question.
you more so
Yeah,
more
I
often
told-
on the show. It's
We need you to
Chetty.
be
It was a couple weeks ago.
Remember, he's
the
the curator.
first one was my mess up. The first was like, yo, I got some things going on. He's like, I'll hit you up next to let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
Then I was like I got dumped. I
It
was
was-
on my phone. I was like,
All right.
I just wait a little bit longer. No, all right. I'll put my phone back down.
Well, this is why we communicate. This is why we're here.
And then he's in
That'll
Vegas.
never
Yeah, yeah.
and he's in fucking Vegas. I was like, oh, all right.
Well, that's Chetty.
That's
That's what he
that'll do it.
does.
That'll
That's what he
never
does.
that'll never happen again.
Yes, yes.
That'll never happen again.
That's why they're
I
on
made
IG.
plans. I made up this whole thing.
Yeah.
That's why they're on IG because
But
they
a
can go to
Tuesday night, I was
Vegas
like,
and do
oh,
that.
I can do Tuesday night. We can make this happen. No big deal. Who does a podcast on Tuesday? But fuck it, we'll do it.
So you're gonna
Facts,
you're gonna come back regular. I need to see what you're working on and stuff like that. You want to shout anything out that you're working on?
We got socks, we got shorts, mad content. I'm working on a lot of content. I
Yeah.
just want to have my voice be out there
Yeah,
As it should be.
I agree.
more than it is now. I've
Yeah.
been very quiet. I guess
Okay.
I should say. Well, not on the Instagram. The Instagram is not that quiet.
You've
but
been
I'm
building.
Just, yeah, I did like the voiceover stuff is cool. Like I like it, but like I just want to do more stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, just get some content out there.
For
I think
sure.
we all got to put more content out there.
Absolutely.
we
And
talked
we had that
about it
conversation
earlier.
before. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
There's another drop in there.
Yeah,
Okay,
we made eye contact right here.
just saying. I don't know how to make eye contact with
Yo,
the
let's
video
do
guy
it.
back
Let's
there.
do it. You guys are motivating me. Let's do it.
Honestly, we just go walk
Get
to
it
the park
done.
with like daddy
I'm gonna
daycare.
have the worst
We'll do
IG.
daddy
Yeah,
daycare,
I'm
we can
gonna
make
have
fun of
the
you whole
worst
time.
IG.
People don't care.
You
They
guys know
follow,
it.
bro.
Listen, man.
I tell his
Reality
wife all the
TV 's
time when
real.
she posts shit about herself, I'm like, where are the kids? I want to see the baby.
You a straight up liar.
Ask Brenda if I don't tell her that. Anytime she posts anything
can say it, I
personal,
don't
I'm
believe
like,
I don't believe it.
Where's
It's
Jonah?
rude.
Yeah, I mean,
All the more reason why nobody thinks you have a kid. Just let you know.
I still don't believe he has kids.
why am I supposed to lie
I
to
don't
him?
believe he has
I'm being
kids.
honest with
Yeah.
him. Supposed to lie to him? Like, come on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
To be
At
a
this
nice
point,
guy.
You have to.
To be a nice guy.
He's gonna have the convo when he gets home.
Give me something. I mean,
Did Handsome really tell you to post the
Well,
kids
I
more?
fucked up already because I haven't posted like their birthdays or anything like that. So if I post
Nah, you
now, they're
shouldn't.
like, oh, you didn't post.
No,
well,
no,
this
no.
Don't
do you
I
not
fucked
know
up
the
already.
rule? If you don't post it, it didn't happen.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem. That is the problem. Is I didn't post my own kid's birthday and shit like that.
Well,
But it
luckily
didn't
they
happen.
don't care.
Yeah, well, my wife's gonna care if I post now. And I didn't post them. But you know what? My actually, shout out to Brenda. My wife's birthday's coming up, so I can start right there, probably right around
There you
there.
go. There you go.
Cancer.
I forgot what month we were in. I was like, Jesus, all right, I know.
Just
Blowing out the information. Shit.
God
that's
forbid, bro.
funny.
I was no, if you
Yo,
saw my
that's-
face, you'd be like, oh, shit. Like,
That
damn.
is some funny
crazy.
shit, man. That's
And then I was
some
like, oh,
funny
shit, it's July. I got you. All right, say less. That's why I didn't really dive too hard on it. I was like,
He's celebrating this shit.
he's like, you
I know it's
just let me-
He said
episode 100,
cancer.
but chill, bro.
He said cancer. He
Yeah,
said
but like,
hard
there was
to-
no context to it. It was just
You know what? That's how I know you know him well, because he would say some dark shit like that, and
and try and
And
push
it'll
it
be a
off.
bar,
He's like,
exactly.
no.
It'll be a bar.
I meant MC
Listen,
Light got
cancer,
cancer.
you
I
gonna
just
beat
try
it.
to be positive about everything possible.
cancer.
Bro.
You gonna beat it. You good.
Yo, you got this.
Ain't
Stay
nothing.
strong.
Ain't nothing.
They're a fucking cross in your cup. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, shout out to
Yo.
you for that advice too.
Nah, for
I
real,
won't
though.
even tell anyone.
Mike,
But
thank you so much.
oh,
for being
let
with
me
us,
get
bro.
out of here. You guys
Yeah.
got more shit to do. All
Yeah.
right? I'm gonna
Yo, it's
keep
been
this
great,
cup,
man.
though.
Nah,
It's been great, man.
Really
Maybe
back
I'll see you in about a year.
No way.
Definitely not.
He looks directly at me.
Definitely
Yo, you
not.
might be on episode 101 to talk about the
Definitely not.
Yeezy slides.
We can
Definitely
talk
not.
about more than
Yo.
Yeezy
We
slides.
talk about the Legion. Yes. we
Wheezy,
do.
Wheezy. Yeah.
The Wheezy
the
slides.
Wheezies.
You better put that
Look,
fucking cup
look.
down.
We had like
100.
we had like 8 guests already.
What? All right. Let me go.
Chetty stay hanging
Yo.
for mad long. I love
Yeah.
that video
Yeah.
clip.
He definitely needs to like get my face. That should be the cover. Me just waiting for Mike to give me a dap.
That would be hilarious. That would be
Oh,
great.
man.
It's probably
Yeah,
already
we
the
could
cover.
do live covers. That
Yeah.
should be so
If we
fire.
didn't discuss
That'd
it
be
already,
fire.
Hanson
Yeah.
would have done it. He just don't like being told what to do, though.
Nah, I can't. I don't like the idea before
You know, it's
the
true.
show.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm a
get you.
I have to
I'm a
watch
chess
it
player.
and
If
hear it.
it's something that I want, I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm just telling him the opposite.
Yeah,
Like, yo,
exactly.
Yo, you know what?
Exactly. Yo, you know what scene I hated in
Yeah.
the show?
We should have Kevin Garnett winning the fucking championship.
Yeah,
award.
okay.
Let me ask you something. So, the brunch banter this week was we got Josh. That was a really good brunch banter you came up with. You didn't give any advice,
Yeah.
but it was good. And I want you to tell
I'll
me
speak on
what
this
you
right
thought
now.
about giving, because this is what he's gonna tell me. He's gonna be
Yeah.
like, I was thinking about
No,
giving.
I wrote it, and it was too late.
Always, bro.
But the only reason I wrote it,
like how you relate today.
oh yeah, exactly, exactly. I gotta own it. I gotta
Right,
own
right.
it. That's
Gotta
the
be- at least
consequence.
you're consistent.
That's the consequence of my actions.
Right.
Nah, I actually was gonna write something, but that was gonna be a layup for Handsome because it wasn't really what I felt. To be honest with you.
Don't do that then.
Yeah, it needed to be said. So someone needed to say it. So I was like, I wanted to see a reaction to it because people had already said what I was gonna say, and I'll get to that in a second.
Oh, let's go. What's the question,
Yeah.
Chetty?
Oh, I thought Josh. I think Josh should bring
Well,
it in
yeah,
because
I'll bring
Josh
the
is the
question,
one
okay.
that because he hates
So-
Michael B. Jordan.
I don't hate Michael B. Jordan. He's just
He hates
overrated.
the fact that he used that name.
He's just overrated. I don't hate that he uses that name.
You
Rock
said
out.
it. You were like, yo, change your name.
You
bro.
do.
I do.
Apparently you do. I know you do. Handsome said. You said.
His parents can't help
I had some
Handsome-
kid coming out, Kevin G. Garnett.
Wait. Handsome said.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You felt
bro?
that way. I know how you are. Dog.
Change
You're
your life.
ridiculous. Nah, yeah, he's gonna change his name from yeah. Come on. Nah. So based on Michael B. Jordan, what happened? He was sitting courtside and he looked like he was heartbroken. Right.
Okay.
So
I was heartbroken for him.
yeah, exactly. What was he doing at the game so soon? But the thing is that
Trying to get over.
YBN, I think
No,
Corday.
Corday took him out.
Yeah, Corday took him
Is
out.
he still YBN,
like
you
her.
old ass nigga?
I am an old nigga. I told you I haven't been out.
Well, you don't get out?
Corday. So
Josh said, who's Corday?
Before I had
it's
kids,
just
he was
internet.
YBN.
It's just on the internet. It's not like I have to go
He was
outside.
YBN before I had kids.
Exactly.
But
Yo, no, so
Go
Corday took him out. So it was like, yo, what kind of advice is he giving Michael B. Jordan? Because obviously it wasn't the right time to take him
I
out.
think maybe he wanted to get his boy out.
The bottom line is,
'Cause he's a public
what
figure.
advice do you give someone who just been through a breakup? And the reason for that is because is it good advice even? in that
Well, I
sense?
felt like when the
That's why
camera
I thought about
when the camera
question
turns to
even,
them, they was like into the real conversation where he was like, "Yo, she just left me for Future."
Yeah.
And then the camera cut to him, and he was just holding back tears.
Yeah.
So Hanson, because he ain't shit, goes, "Yo, you know what this needs to be?" Nah, that was on me.
Nah,
I was gonna say. That
was definitely
no
on me.
fucking
That was on me. That was
chiming
on me.
that.
It was
That's funny.
You know what I
That's
mean?
funny. That's really funny.
I remember speaking to my sister, and we'll have her on in a little bit.
Yeah.
She was like, don't use a picture of him. And I
Yeah.
was like,
Nah,
why
please.
not?
Yeah.
You know what he's going
Josh
through?
hates him.
Actually, we could have done it a lot worse. We were
But
pretty nice about it.
actually
We gave him a nice
wanted-
picture with a mustache.
Actually, want to get the Mamba. If you call the Mamba real quick, for
sure.
I wanted him because he had one of the worst
Mamba.
answers you could ever give.
You already know what's up.
What's going on, brother?
The original guest that never leaves.
What's going on?
That's literally your title.
What's
The guest that never leaves. It's amazing.
Janelle.
I should have brought you a drink because we got no more champagne.
Fernandez.
Bro, let me tell you what's happening now. The government is trying to take our guns.
We're not going to get political, but he is right. He is right. Fuck you, Canada.
They're talking about gender babies to distract us from the guns.
Transgender bullets.
He's been waiting at the bar for
Honestly,
like 90 minutes. He said transgender.
That's not a crazy conspiracy for you to.
Cheers to transgenders.
They're bending time and gender.
The transgender. That's
What the fuck
amazing.
is that? Yu-Gi-Oh or what is it? Some anime shit.
That's sick. You knew that shit, bro.
Oh,
Bro,
man.
did you guys talk about the Rolling Stone?
Not yet.
No, we're not popping that.
What we're talking about, when we brought you up because you had one of the worst
Season
answers
five,
that were given,
I don't have
was the
time.
brunch banter. Someone who's going through a breakup, the best advice you could give them.
You go to Jaco in Costa Rica, and you go to the casino right there.
And the women will be there.
Wait, the hot coal in Costa Rica.
Jaco.
He's such a dad. He just said the hot coal.
You know what I thought right now?
Like the floor is lava.
That's what I thought right now.
About his
Wait,
barbecue grill at home.
I thought you were gonna say to like walk over hot coal. Like you need
Tony Robbins style.
Yeah, exactly. You need a life-changing
Dad
event.
over here was thinking about the barbecue grill at home. He's like, I'm about to grill.
I'm going to put the sandals on.
Whenever I'm upset at my wife,
You got the
I'm gonna
birds?
walk on this coal.
Josh, you got the Burks?
The leather sandals on.
That's some
Nah, he
funny
got the
shit,
Weezy,
dog.
bro.
I could picture myself like that too. Sadly, I'm not doing it though.
If that's
I
not
think that's
your,
great advice.
do you have some other advice that you would give someone going through a breakup? Oh God, no,
why?
wait, you know what? I don't want to. I
That's
don't want
his advice.
I don't want to pose. I don't only want to pose that. I want to say, you know how hard it is to deal with a friend who is going through a breakup because like their energy just sucks for that whole. It's the truth.
It is.
We've all been there.
Yo,
like,
sometimes it sucks for 2.5
Not me.
years, bro.
Yeah, I've
yo,
been there.
Handsome, you not be dark.
Hanson gonna stay at the floor for the next 20 minutes.
He's just like, yo,
For sure,
bro,
just
can we
thinking.
let it go? Can we let it go? These mornings are getting dark. I'm trying to start on a high note. You keep sending me these fucking memes, man. Men matter, okay.
Then- that would be you some shit, man. That
I
would
mean,
be.
our fans ask us, they'd be like, "Yo, he's smiling more. He got his family back. Yo, he
Yeah.
wants I miss my family."
I do.
Oh man,
I mean, dude, you just got to tell them to move on. But
that's
you
so
get-
much easier to say.
What
How
kind
about
of
this?
TV advice is that?
Yo, that's like the 8
Yo,
people
just let
that
it go,
told me.
That's some guy
There's-
shit.
The 8 people that told me there's
Yeah,
more
like,
fish in
yo.
the
Yo,
sea.
dog. I've seen
The
people
funny
be like,
shit is,
yo.
we suffer the most in those breakups,
Yeah.
bro.
We do,
1000%.
yeah.
So to be on some like, yo, just let it go, fam.
Nah,
There's mad bitches out
I've been
here, bro.
between friends who've been like, yo, man, literally like, yo, what's your problem, man? Why you sad? You know what I mean? Like, bro, stop being that way. Exactly. Like,
It's
yo,
open
mad bitches.
season. It's spring, man.
Those are
Summer's
friends
here.
that their dads don't love them
Yeah.
anymore.
Got that advice for sure.
Damn, he got
That's
me
what
and
it
Teddy
is,
in a
man.
box.
Talking about you guys. Talking about-
My dad said he's coming into town. All right,
supposed to be here right now.
he's supposed to be here for this show.
Still ain't show up.
He showed up later than
Valuable
Josh.
lesson, man. I had to grow
You're in
up.
grade school and your dad never shows up to pick you up. Like, I forgot.
The baseball game.
I was at work.
My dad was at the game. He
He
was in
me
the
get
back.
emotional.
He had to leave early for work.
He's at your baseball
My
game.
dad was
and
like,
he's
you know why I
live
didn't go to your
streaming-
baseball game?
He's live streaming the Mets instead of watching you play baseball.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be a terrible
That's some
dad.
funny
Yo. I'm
shit.
definitely watching the Yankee game. We're watching T-ball.
Can't blame him.
Good job. Good job.
No, I mean, you can say anything you want, but until they decide that they want to move on, it's never going to happen.
Yeah.
That's
But what
it is.
advice? Then your advice is just, yo, go
Go on a
somewhere.
vacation.
Yeah.
Go on
Okay,
a
that's great.
vacation.
That's great.
You said that earlier.
Yeah.
With hookers.
Alone.
No, that's great. No,
Go
that's
on a
great.
vacation alone.
Go on a vacation, period. Even if it's
Yeah.
alone or not, like whatever. I think that's a great idea. I
What's
think
your
you should think
advice?
of it. My advice was already said, which was a focus on yourself.
That's what a vacation's
That's,
for.
no, that's
Be selfish.
number one thing in the world is focus on yourself. In fact,
Yeah, but how?
I'll tell you right now. In fact, you should use. You're never gonna make the other person feel, and that's why it's a paragraph almost. You're never gonna make the other person feel like jealous or win in that battle if you just get somebody else and move on that way. But if you're actually bettering yourself, and like whether you're in better shape, whether you're financially more
That
stable,
was my answer. Yes.
there's a lot of like concrete ways that if you're bettering yourself like that,
get your money up, dog.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
in all those ways, you're actually gonna win that situation if you're gonna use that as motivation.
Yeah.
Which you probably should. You probably should. You know. So therefore, I think that's the best thing you can do. Honestly,
I say that shit from personal experience. That's why I said it. Like my answer was that. Like, yo, do personal development and get your money up.
Yeah.
Right? Because that is focusing on yourself.
Yeah.
I went through that shit during the pandemic. Like literally dropped February 26th, fucking a week and a half later, my birthday, and then shoot, everything shut down.
Yeah.
So I had no choice but to be at home with four walls and no fucking body because you couldn't do anything and deal with the shit.
Yeah.
And what did I have? Yo, I'm not saying it was easy.
We were really there for him.
Word up.
Yeah,
Holy
1000%,
shit.
That's facts.
bro.
Without knowing.
Holy shit.
This nigga set us up.
That's my-
That's why we brought the show back.
You know what I'm saying?
That's when we got the thing out of the box out of my
He's
closet.
like, yo, I got a good idea for a show. Meet up with me
Yeah,
in the studio.
like, hey guys, we can do video now. We can do video.
Like, no, we got to meet up together. We
I
got to
would
be
go
together.
get my jacket and I would just see our recording shit in the fucking on the floor, and I would just be like, "Fucking podcast." I was like, "Yo, if they lay me up because of this pandemic, I'm selling all this fucking
Word
equipment.
up.
I'm getting all this bread."
But that shit saved my life,
Facts.
so to speak,
Yeah.
right? It was like, yo, you know what? Fuck it. What everybody likes to do in a breakup is point fingers,
Yeah.
right? Like, nah, they did this, they did that, da, 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 da. I said, nah, I must have fucked up somewhere. Let's work on me.
Yeah.
And that's hard to do. I'm not
Yeah.
saying it's a simple thing. Yo, anybody going through heartbreak, I'm not telling you to just blame yourself all day, but it's a lot more conducive to getting ahead of it.
Of course.
Than
Yeah.
being
Even
like,
if you're wrong.
but that bitch is stupid.
Yeah, even
Right?
if you're wrong,
Even
it's,
if you're
it's better to
super
have that
wrong.
approach. Yeah,
Right.
no question.
Because you're going to work on yourself. You're
Yeah.
going to fix shit.
You can't
You're gonna-
lose working on yourself.
Yeah, you can't. Yo, you winning. I'm winning now. Nobody's touching me, bro.
Yeah.
Nothing. Even if it falls apart again, it's like I've already picked up the pieces.
Well, that's the
I know
biggest
it's
thing.
what.
That's the biggest thing. I just want to add to that is like, yo, people feel like they lose themselves a little bit. Like they put so much time into a relationship.
That's what I was about to
That's
say,
what they're
yeah.
really upset about. And
Yeah.
it's like, you got to get past that. And the only way to get past that is for you to like work on yourself and feel that confidence again and know who you are again. Because you almost forget who you are because you dedicated like half of yourself, let's say, or whatever percentage of yourself to that relationship.
You were whooped for so long.
Yeah, like somebody
You know, that's
said,
the way I look
go
at
on
it.
vacation with handsome
I
and
can't
Jake.
say shit. And I can't
Yo.
say shit. What am I going to say? I'm not
With that? No, it was. I won't say who it was, but they work at Craig's Bully. And they said, "Find handsome and Chetty and hit the streets." I used the Popeye
I saw.
kid. I was
I saw.
like,
Like, yo, they're being real. You know,
Yeah.
No,
I
but-
was a little bit mad they didn't include me.
I think the person
But I
that
get it.
always
Well, no,
suffers
you're daddy.
the
I
most.
get it.
you're a great man.
I get it.
I think the person that always suffers the most is the person that kind of like gave away the most during the relationship.
Yeah.
Whether, you know, people always compromise in relationships and
You have
they start losing friends and they stop doing
Yeah.
things they like doing because
Yeah.
of the other person. I think when the breakup happens, you know, try to do those things that you couldn't do.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Shout out to
Or
the
you-
person that said, "Don't come around me no more."
Yeah.
That was Hector Salazar. You're
Yeah, Joel, you're
yeah,
right.
tag him.
That was
Yeah,
good
you can tag
advice.
him. Yeah, yeah.
Pisces.
Because of what you said. They suck out, you know, and its consequences to their actions. Like, so if you were acting a certain way around your friend group, you know what I mean? If people treat you that way, hey, it is what
Well,
it
if
is.
you remember when Handsome hit us up and was like, "Yo, let's do this podcast," right? Because you're one of the original members. He was like, "Yo, we got to find a way, like just time for us to just meet up."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what it was. So like when we were at Jig's house and we were around that round, you know, those two picnic tables, we were just like, yo, it was like a therapy session.
Oh,
at first,
yo,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
I just,
Super
and,
therapeutic.
And not only that though, but like, yo, it just allowed us to just like a little outlet. You know what I mean? Like
You're
I'm-
around
I'm-
energy that wants you there, bro.
100%. It was just nothing but love there.
Exactly.
I don't have to pause that, right? I just,
No.
yeah,
No, no,
that
no.
just that was just like
We don't
us,
pause love
no, yeah.
unless
We
it's
don't
gay love.
you know. So
No offense.
Whenever I run for office,
you know,
this is going to come right up.
don't you miss
I'm going to
us?
be like, look at my
The
reaction.
super-
Yeah, exactly.
liberal.
You had a great answer.
Don't you miss us?
answer. He went like this. That's a great answer. I didn't say nothing.
Go to the Pride Parade.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Isn't it Pride Month?
It is. It was. Yeah. Right.
Be proud.
Yeah.
They're going a little over.
No, we got.
Wow. You guys.
Yo,
No,
their
we got
whole
someone to
message
edit
is
this out. Don't worry.
overboard,
We got
bro.
someone to edit this out.
We're
Don't
going a
worry. Thank
little
God Brian is here. Thank God Brian is here.
I was seeing like vodka bottles with the.
Oh, my
I
God.
was
Listen,
like-
man.
Yo, they have the double bun burger, bro. Who
Yeah,
the yo?
Listen, don't get mad at people for trying to take advantage of situations.
Nah, it's true.
That's what
They
they're
should have made
doing.
it double meat.
Yeah. It should give you two options: double bun or double meat, for sure. For sure. That
Two
was
buns
Was
with
it,
two
genius.
meats.
Thank you for joining us.
They need me.
You know.
Yo,
I guess that
thank you,
never
brother.
leaves.
That never leaves.
Lose
Yeah.
my job.
Always
It's
a
all
great-
right.
yeah.
Thank you, Johnny. Fight the government, guys. Vote.
Nah, yo.
You worried about your job yelling "fight the government"?
Well, he's
Thank you,
giving
my
us
brother.
advice.
You need to come
Not
on the show.
saying
You need to
he's
come.
gonna do that.
You need to come on the show with a tinfoil hat,
Yeah.
right? You need to. You need to.
See, we get Ali real quick.
Yo, manager,
Mono,
real quick, man, please.
One second.
you have to.
I know you got time, man. You
have to.
manage.
He loves the camera.
Nah, we want you on the mic, man.
On the mic.
One second. All right.
All right, go run your shit. Go do what you got to do. He's very big on relationships and breakups. So that's why we're like, yo, let's bring him through, man.
I didn't even think about that.
But he is. At 16, his heart was broken by a
Oh,
19-year-old, and at that point, he decided, that's it.
We
trust no one.
gotta name drop that episode number that he said that, because this was said on the show.
It was
so if
in-
you want
it
to
was
hear
in-
Ali's,
What, to see how tough you guys are?
yeah, no,
that one.
his breakup story.
It was in the
his,
how you guys are broken.
his origin story.
Yeah,
His
yeah,
origin
yeah.
story.
Early 30s.
When he went from Alexis to Ali.
Yeah.
The origin
yeah.
story.
Yeah.
When the shift came.
That's when I said I don't give a fuck.
The light switch went on.
That's what he said.
We're actually talking
I'm
about.
telling you. Yeah, you can do your thing, man.
We're actually talking about some of the,
No, he
the greatest
sanitized
content
it.
that you've given us in all these years.
Steak and Dicky.
You know, Steak and Dick Day. All that
Steak
good
and Dick
stuff.
Day was
All
fucking
day.
genius.
Steak
And
and
honestly, it's a travesty that it's not a real day. That
It is a real day to me.
Listen, I know it's a real day. I'm saying that they didn't name
Ali's-
it that.
Ali's
yeah,
name should be-
Ali's
yeah.
name is
It's
better.
way better.
Way
Steak
better.
and Dicky.
It's way better.
Straight to the point. Straight to the point.
You know how,
Yeah, that's how guys are. We don't play those
you know how
games.
expensive is steak right now?
Yeah,
It's
Damn.
inflation.
not even steak and dicky.
Yeah, yo. You
Longanisa
lucky
and
if you get
dicky.
the steak.
Longanisa and dicky. This is what you're getting. Chimi and dicky.
Oh, mac and cheese and dicky.
Oh, mac and cheese and dicky.
Yo, stop, man.
Nah, it's true. I like
Shout out
that.
to episode 50.
So what else? What are we talking about
Those
here?
were the days.
Yo,
we
how
actually,
we started in your apartment, bro.
Yes. And
We
now
did.
I'm not part of it.
Yo,
Because he
dog.
chooses not to be.
Yeah,
It's a very
what are you
different
talking
deal.
about?
you are the founding father of Purple Cups and Champagne.
dog.
You know what
One
I
of
mean?
them.
This guy's
What's
mad
the
hype.
You paid
What's the money?
You
Yeah,
paid
yeah, money.
You paid the
He's like,
rent.
Can I get some money?
You paid the rent
It's
for where we shot. You supplied the food.
Can I get some money?
The drink.
Yo, when
Yo,
we
stop
get
it.
money, you get money.
Yeah, yeah. We're in red. We're in
how's
red
that?
right now. We're in
How
the
you
red.
guys-
Yo, look at the feet.
We in the
Yeah,
red.
yeah,
We in the
yeah,
red.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Money, man.
Listen,
That's why we in the red.
This is StockX
Exactly.
bootleg. This is StockX bootleg.
Investments. We're in the red, though.
That's
We're in the red.
investment?
We're losing a lot of
These
money.
in Taiwan. The Jordan
I'm
is
in
like this.
debt. I'm in debt, dog.
The Jordan's doing a layup on this one. Not even a
This
dunk.
show is in debt.
Jordan doing a finger. Jordan doing a finger roll.
You're doing a hook shot.
Oh,
Yo, so
that's
what's
funny.
up with 50 right now in game?
We're not talking about that right now. Do not do that right now.
He wanted to get his
I do
reaction.
want to. I do want to, but we're not
Because
going to do
game
it
does
right
have
now.
more classics, but go
We're not
ahead.
going to do it. We're just not going to do it. It's this guy. We're not
Well, we're not going to
Nah,
talk
fucking around,
about it. We're not talking about it.
I'm not fucking around, but I'm fucking around.
gonna do it. Nah, we
not
just
talking
wanted
about
to have you on the show, show love. Thank you for all your support.
Even
Everything,
making this
you know what I
night
mean?
happen right
Everything-
now.
Right, like you set this all up. You know what I'm saying?
I did
Yo,
not,
Ali,
guys.
let me ask you a
You know,
question.
You got us the extension cord, all that good
Word.
stuff. It's broken,
Yeah.
but
It's just safe. It's just safe.
That's a question for you.
man.
Word. What advice would you have for someone who just went through a breakup?
no.
think.
Why don't
Stop
you just
thinking,
read? Why don't you
fucker.
read? Why don't you say what you
say
wrote
what you
in
feel,
the
dog.
thing? Yeah, go ahead. You can repeat that. Go ahead.
A serious advice or my advice?
Nah, serious
Me.
advice.
Me.
Your serious advice. If it came from you, like what you think somebody
For
should do. If you were talking to Chetty when his heart gets broken.
When his heart
It's
gets
different. No, I can't tell that to Chetty. Chetty will tell them different.
All right, so think about
Let's go back to Colombia.
Wow. You guys went there?
Good times.
I'm the heartbreak kid.
No, man. Keep it moving, man. There's more pussy.
Yeah.
That's a very Ali.
Everybody gotta
very
eat.
Ali.
Everybody gotta eat.
and everybody got to eat.
He is correct.
Everybody got to
There
eat.
definitely
Everybody
is.
eats. Paid in full.
I eat.
I don't. I no longer. I've been on a strict diet.
There's no hoe I don't touch.
No homos, right? No? Yeah?
On a woman.
Yeah, I gotta say it right now. You gotta, yeah.
Right. Except your nostrils and earlobes.
Yeah, I was a nice
If you're
guy,
into
so I
that
was like,
shit,
no
that's
homo.
creepy.
Yes, no, yeah.
You ever had a girl say you like looked inside my nose?
I'll punch him in the nut.
No, that's Hanson's first kiss.
Yo, it was. It was.
I'm
man.
not joking. I'm not joking.
Yo, Deb.
Yo, Deb.
Ambition
Appreciate it,
worldwide.
man.
Stay
Dope-
focused,
dope
never
ass shirt.
hopeless.
Yeah,
You got
for
a
sure.
dope ass shirt.
For sure. Yo, but you heard? Yeah.
I told you guys. And I said, no, you keep it moving. Don't cry. Fuck everybody.
Yeah.
Nobody deserves your tears.
Damn, yo, he's right.
Bars.
Bro.
That is a
Bars.
bar. That is a bar.
Sunday bar.
I haven't rapped
Yeah.
again since you
Sunday
killed
bars.
me in the parking lot.
Whenever
You're here
ready.
long like my
Whenever you're
ex-bitch.
ready.
Yeah, he did
No
like
longer, no longer. After that
That's why
day,
he got it.
After
He
that
got it
day.
up.
Yeah.
He got it up.
No, man. Breakup is nothing. It's part
It's
of
a
life.
fact, bro.
Yeah.
It just hurts a lot when it happens,
Like,
but after that,
you're
you'll
not
be
wrong
alright.
what you're saying. Your advice is not
It
wrong.
only hurt if you
If you're the one,
don't give you 100%.
right?
If you give you 100%, then fuck it then.
Yeah.
That's it.
I've seen this guy do
Why are
some
you
cold
laughing?
things,
No,
bro.
you're
Why
right.
are you laughing? You see why I can be serious next to this guy?
I know. That is true. Chetty, you're doing him dirty right now, man. He's trying to be an
Nah,
honest guy. He's a
you're
changed man right now, man. He's not trying to joke around. I think you do that.
Because he's always with the shits, and we always will be with the shits.
Nah, fuck that shit. You break up, it's fuck you. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll fuck your friend.
Yeah.
Okay, yo, that's it.
All right, let's
Yo,
get him
yo,
off
The
camera.
longer you keep him here, the
longer
longer
you keep him here,
I'll fuck your mom.
He just-
Give me a shot.
He's 5 seconds away from that.
He won't, but I'll fuck him up.
Give me a
I'll fuck
shot.
your grandma. That's what you can say.
And your grandma. Yo,
You're
I'm
both
sorry,
gonna battle.
man.
You're both gonna.
After 52, I'm in the do,
I'm
baby.
gonna say it.
Me too.
So before Alex gets himself in trouble, thank you for joining us. We love you. Appreciate you.
Village.
All day.
All day, all
All
day.
day, every day,
All
baby.
day.
Shadyville, boy.
All day. So I think kind of like we should just get like the polar opposite up here, and we get the female
get Trace,
perspective.
no?
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
grab
yeah.
Trace.
Tracy. This is Tracy Chetty. For those that don't know, she is the younger in age but more mature in brain.
she's gonna slay you right now.
1,000%. Yeah, I know.
She's gonna ask
Yo, I'm
questions.
about to leave. Can I take a
Yeah,
bathroom
I'm a
break?
little intimidated.
Do
I mean,
get-
and
do
I
get a
shouldn't,
bathroom
even,
break?
I shouldn't even be intimidated. I'm like the good guy in the show. So
She's actually amazing because she teaches our youth.
Seems
Right?
like why we-
She's very
yeah.
big on feeding the brains of
Mike,
the kids that
thank
are
you,
gonna
man.
one day be there for us in
Yeah.
the future. Yeah, it's not, yo, she actually we got fluteless. What is it? Stemless flutes.
Stemless flutes.
It's going to be a summer series special, so she's only going to do shows during the summer, obviously because of the fact that
I was actually gonna.
she's a teacher.
I was actually gonna say that we had another show, like kind of spinning off with.
All right,
but you
it's
know what?
coming,
You want?
man.
Yeah, you want to leak that out? Fine.
Watch me make it network, baby. We
Just know
got
that.
this,
Just know
bro.
that she got something coming as well with what we're doing here as well.
Can you join us, please,
Another
Miss
Chetty,
Chetty?
You can step. Yeah, you can step across there. Ah.
You two got the same shirt, so it works.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
You know why we do that handshake?
repping. Yes, sir.
Nah.
Because our mom won't hug us.
Oh, no,
And every time she tries to hug us, she tightens up. So our handshake is
It's
dead ass
not her
just-
fault, bro.
And then afterwards,
The
No,
upbringing was
we dap,
different.
and we tighten up.
That's
Well,
funny.
and it happened organically, so it's really good.
That's funny.
My
as
mom
hell.
never told me I love you, but I hear that shit to my kid all the time.
Yeah.
Like, what
Now,
about me, bro?
it's mad
Yo,
funny.
why is that?
It's different. I don't know what it is, but I feel like they have they're more open with the younger ones, and then when it comes to us,
Yeah.
it's like a little awkward.
It is
Yeah,
awkward.
that's
we don't
true.
tell each other we love each other though.
No.
In my car, it's
You
right?
pay for the shirt?
No, I took it.
That's
from
love right there.
That's exactly.
love.
That's what the love.
That's
That's a
love.
love language.
That's love.
Pick up the mic if you can, please.
Well, like a sibling love language.
I know it's a little
for
tough.
Sure.
Chetty, set your sister up, bro. What's wrong with you?
I know. Is my hair okay?
Yeah,
Nah, you're good.
Yeah,
You're
you're
good.
sure?
You're good.
Yeah,
I
you
can't have you look
good.
better than me.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Too late.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Thank
Josh,
you.
you get any more champagne or no?
You guys have any stemless
no.
flutes?
Unless
Yo,
you want to pop this
so
other one
do
here?
you remember when she showed up with the stemless flute?
You have another bottle. No, you can't.
Okay.
Do you remember when she showed up with the
Shit's
stemless
mad
flute
warm,
for
bro.
us?
I don't know.
Yes.
And you literally just tossed it. It was like, we don't.
I didn't toss it.
I told you to
thought,
toss it.
Wow, this is a great idea for next time.
Yeah.
You tossed it.
Yeah, exactly.
But it wasn't a toss.
Oh,
It
no,
was
he-
like
oh, he threw it in the
wow,
purple
great
cup.
idea.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
threw it
yeah.
into a bag.
Great
Then he threw it in
idea.
the
Save
cup.
it. No, he
The
threw
cup
it.
is- Yeah.
Great
He
idea
did,
for the
he did.
spin-off show.
He actually did, yeah.
You're not supposed to tell anybody yet. This is a
That's what I told him. I'm like,
My
why
bad.
don't you hold back that information? But hey, it's
You
already
know,
out there.
We just have some friends who just
It's out
like,
there.
you
Yeah.
know, they can't
They can't
hold
contain
it.
themselves,
They can't
exactly.
hold
I'm
water.
excited.
Are you?
Of course I'm excited.
we all are.
I'm the
We really
only
are,
male
yeah.
that's going to be on the show for the first 3 episodes.
Yeah.
I know. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Me and you?
We actually
What
invite.
kind of
I'm a-
energy is that?
I'm
right?
gonna
We're
text
water
John,
signs.
Like, you need to like reevaluate your friends.
I hear you.
We actually
I'm
invited
that
her on the
text
show,
already came.
and she was like, and I was like, yeah, so you're gonna sit in Josh's place, and she was like, so Josh is not gonna be there.
I was gonna say I need to be there.
It's like, no, there was no way she was doing the show
I'm
without
gonna
you.
I'm gonna be there for you guys' show because you need a mediator.
No. It
She's
can-
gonna kill you, man.
No, it's going to be, wait. It's going to be her and another female person. and then myself. So it'll be 2 against 1.
Listen, man, you need my
I don't
help.
know, but like I want us to still like be cordial afterwards. I just
Yes.
don't know if that's gonna happen.
Yo, what happens on camera stays on camera.
No, not for
I'm
her.
A Scorpio, I'm a
Oh,
grudge
you're gonna be
holder.
you definitely are. Forget that.
I'm gonna write it down.
I forgot about
Keep
that
it.
shit.
Keep it in my.
All the
pocket.
negative comments we're gonna get reported. Like
Yes.
all
My
our
friends
videos.
are gonna be like, "Who the is this guy?"
Yes.
Like we're not watching.
Is he John's friend? John associates with him?
Yeah, for sure.
I'll be like, you know what? They were friends in middle school.
Yeah.
And he just like
That doesn't seem like a friend that John would keep around.
Yeah, they're like we had no idea your brother had this side.
That's funny.
What happened. 'Cause my friends like John. So
Yeah.
So
I understand why.
Yeah.
He's a
Who
he's a
But
good
that's why,
guy.
so you should be there. It's
I will.
Like level him out. a
No,
little
truly,
bit.
I
He
want
is
to
my
be there.
leveler though.
Yeah,
Pause.
he's like, yo,
I
what
said
the
that to you
fuck?
when you were like, John was like, come on the show. He's
Yeah.
like, Josh won't be there, and I'm like, so just me, you, and
You and
Handsome?
Handsome.
That's
I'm
yeah.
like,
It's too much of this.
no,
Like,
don't
I guess the
know.
same energy in a
We're
way.
just gonna argue back
Not
and
really.
forth. John's gonna be awkward
Exactly.
in the middle. Like, guys,
He's gonna try to exactly.
He's gonna put on
Deflect.
his fake show person.
Yes.
Because behind the scenes he's very chauvinistic.
Well, when you're not around, he's like exactly.
he's
Yeah.
So it's funny because
Jenny gave you a stare. Right? You
your
saw
wife-
that? You saw that right now?
your wife's answer to the brunch banter question was like, yeah, I got to give this, and she goes, thank you for sending this to me because you guys are mad toxic. That's
Yeah.
exactly what you wrote to me.
Wow. I didn't know I was included
These
in
toxic
that.
dudes from Queens.
I
No,
hope
she
not.
was not talking about you.
Okay, yeah.
She
You guys
was
are
talking about-
toxic.
I don't
Yeah,
know
right.
if you're toxic. I mean, I don't know.
I'm not.
You have toxic ways.
Yeah.
Toxic.
No, he definitely is.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call him toxic, but
No,
whatever.
you.
No, yeah, you
Yeah,
definitely.
I would not call my ways.
Oh, you thought he was defending me? Nah, he got me in the bullshit.
I call my ways
It's
realistic.
true. That is true.
So
You're
you
bad
gave
influence.
some pretty good answers
I
for
am.
brunch banter.
Don't share them.
I'm not going to share them, but I'm just saying you gave good answers.
Okay.
I don't ever share them for the person who's actually sitting there.
Okay.
But
You did
But
fine.
just
no.
let us know right now what you think a person should do.
Yeah,
Like,
what do you think
what
somebody
advice
should
you
do?
give your friends?
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
like,
Victoria.
Serious or like, am I hyping her up to like move on or
No,
am I, like,
this is your real friend. This is your friend
Okay,
that you're
okay,
like,
okay.
yo,
She's
homegirl.
going through a breakup.
Yes.
I would like definitely say like
don't date my
allow
brother.
yourself. Don't rebound with my brother.
Yeah, don't get your life
Absolutely not.
extra fucked up.
Yeah, no. Not only that, but like
yeah.
I don't want my brother to be a rebound. Like, he's
Yeah.
not nobody's rebound.
Yeah.
And we've had that
Nope.
conversation. I was like,
I will be your rebound.
That's awesome.
my brother's friend though.
he has his friend though, but you're gonna have
I
to
am
listen.
Rodman in this bitch. Throwback.
I'm gonna call you
20 rebounds in a game.
Next episode. call it-
No, I will
rebounds.
like definitely just be like, make sure that you're allowing yourself to feel like whatever emotion it is. So if you are sad, feel sad. If you are
like
angry at that person, be angry. Not necessarily go off on him,
Yeah.
but allow yourself, because if you hold it in and be like, I'm moving on, it's just gonna show up later.
Absolutely.
And you don't want it
For
to
sure.
show up if and when you meet the next person.
Correct.
You know what I mean? So I would say definitely allow yourself, but don't be like negative Nancy.
Yeah.
Don't be this like negative person all the time. Don't be like fuck love, because I've had friends who are just kind of like fuck men, but like you
I know
also
who you're talking
understand that like you don't just because you're on the other side right now where you're
Yeah.
going through something doesn't mean that you need to have that energy, because if you put out that energy you're never going to get past it.
Yeah.
And I also tell people to like reflect on yourself, like what did you do wrong also. A lot of times,
saying as
especially
well.
for like women, it's like, cheating is a deal breaker. That's it. We broke up because we cheated. There's never a time where we sit there. Never.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at the polar opposites, how articulate this answer is, and how
For
the other one was
sure,
like,
right?
get some pussy.
Ali, right?
but I sent stupid answers to the brunch band.
Yeah, I
No,
hear
they
you.
were great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
that's what
the
it's
one
for.
who was
Toxic
like,
as
That's what it's for.
I was the one who was like, I'll out myself. I was like, pack up his shit and mail it, but send it to the wrong address. That was fine. And like,
Oh, you have a little toxic in you.
I have a little petty in me.
Yeah.
And I'm a petty
Water
Chetty.
sign.
Petty
Petty,
Chetty.
yeah.
Petty Chetty.
Yeah,
That's
I
true.
feel that.
Petty Chetty, yeah.
But I'll feel
Absolutely.
bad about it later. But it's like what's done is done. But
Marcia's the only
You
nice
sure
one.
y'all not related?
I'm not even sure about that. I'm not even sure about
Y'all
that.
not
Right,
related?
right.
He said Marcia's the only nice
Marcia's the
one.
only nice
I said, I'm not even sure about that.
She's gonna see that.
No offense to her. I'm just saying, based off of this.
Yo, I think
based
she
on,
likes you the
yeah,
best.
based on
Yeah.
this.
Tell her you-
I
That's
apologize. I didn't mean it that way. I mean, based on this. Based on this.
No.
I'm gonna clip.
Johnny's
Justice.
coming up.
I'm gonna clip
Donnie,
Justice.
you set me up. It's coming up, right?
But yeah, so definitely reflect on like what you did wrong, and then like kind of like what do you want in like your next relationship? It doesn't have to be next week, but like
Yeah.
whenever you
I like
are
that.
ready, what are the things you want?
Yeah.
What are the things? Because a lot of times, especially when you're in a relationship for years, you end up like settling for things that you didn't want before.
For sure,
you know,
yeah.
just because out of like you love this person, they have a lot of things you want. So maybe there were some things that you really like. For example, if you smoke weed, maybe you really don't like it, but you're like, I'll let that go.
Yeah.
Why are you guys looking?
Damn, son.
Why are you guys?
I gotta stop hanging out with you.
What's wrong with
What,
you
who are they
guys?
looking at? They were looking at me? I knew they were. I knew they were.
You know what's
I
funny?
just wanted confirmation.
I looked
That's all.
over.
Okay,
I looked
had
over and I
no
said, I hope
idea.
Hansom's not looking. And Hansom was like,
Yo, what's
He
wrong
turned his
with
neck and everything. He dropped his neck.
Okay,
a
I
little
had
bit.
no idea
was
this
amazing.
was a.
He doesn't give off that image, right?
No, I just didn't know this was an issue. Like, I don't-
It is.
I don't know if it's an issue.
Sometimes he doesn't wake up for days.
That's not true.
That used to be true. No, I'm not joking. I'm joking.
I'm trying
I
to say
saved you.
I'm joking. I'm just. It's all for the show. It's my character. That's it.
It's
It's
like
all
guys
fake.
who say like, oh, like I'm one way on Twitter, on social media,
Yes.
but then like I'm another way in person.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm everything you see on the show.
Yeah, it
That
is
is true.
It
That is true, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know if
Unfortunately.
that's unfortunately.
Yeah, I just said unfortunately. Yeah.
The fortunate part is, I'm not bullshitting. So, like,
Yeah,
you meet
Thanks.
me, it's not like
So
you're
I'm a
guessing.
bullshitter.
No, it's not that.
I don't want to go down that path, but yeah, sure. That's
Yeah,
what you said.
but you're right.
That's what you said.
when he comes back,
That's what you
he's
said.
Edgar.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
People should be able to look within themselves,
Yeah,
right? Like,
for sure.
I'm a little bit on the harsher side. Like, I take all
Okay.
the blame. But I think it's more conducive than, like I said before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fucked up. Because that's what generally people do. It's
Right,
the,
right.
yo, but they were fucked up. And your friends do the same shit. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
he don't know.
Yeah.
He doesn't understand what he lost.
Which is, but you know what's funny
And
about
she's
that?
a bum.
You always appreciate somebody who's giving you the truth. And that's what people don't understand. Like,
Yeah.
if someone's giving you the truth,
Shouts
even
to Fa.
yeah, exactly. Even if someone is like, even if it's
But he does.
uncomfortable, no, even if it's uncomfortable, and you can be
Yeah.
mad in that moment, but you walk away like, wow, like I
Yeah.
appreciate that friend for sure. You
Yeah.
always appreciate
I
the
mean,
truth.
also, like, you have to be careful when you go through a breakup, when you do vent to your friends about it.
Yeah.
Because
They're
there's
on your
still,
side, man.
No, but there's still, like, a sensitive time period. You know
I
what
agree.
I mean? So if they're like, yo, fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
Like, I'm happy you left her. She's whack anyway. Like, you still kind of love that person.
Of course.
So, and there might be, like, that window is still there for you guys to get back together.
Yeah.
So, like, don't talk about her yet.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
And that's sometimes on the person though, because sometimes the person speaks about them like that as well in the breakup, like, oh, that bitch, whatever. And then their
Yeah.
friends will do the same.
I was
It's like, you
about
gotta
to
be
say
careful what you say.
Yeah,
for
but
sure,
also
yeah.
like out of like, okay, if we're not together anymore, if we never get back together, like there should still be like a respect. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Like
I agree.
you should still respect that person, even if they did something wrong to you. It's like, all right, I didn't like what you did. We're not together anymore. But like,
Yeah.
that's still a person I chose.
I agree.
Because if you bash them, in a way, you're like bashing yourself.
I agree.
Like kind of like,
I
yo,
think the
like
sa-
I
I
chose
always
this
think
person for
that
the
shit.
last 7 years of my life.
Yeah.
And I'm talking shit like they're this, they're that, they're that.
Yeah.
They're this, they're that, they're
That's
that.
also a reflection of yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
like that means, are you a judge of bad character?
Yeah.
Or so we just.
Well, you
text
played a
during
part
the
in that. You were in a
podcast?
relationship with that person that you're saying that with. So
We just text during the podcast.
yeah. What's that about?
Well,
He's inviting another Scorpio to come on
yeah,
camera.
because I text you to come onto the podcast, and you
I
were
know.
just
Yeah,
there.
here we
just,
go.
But no,
You know,
Here we
talking
go.
to-
they-
Why'd you get him
Kat.
started?
My-
He's not gonna
my-
lose.
my crew
Sibling
told
rivalry.
me-
I will not lose.
No, my crew told me it's okay. They were like, oh, he's ready for you.
Yeah, I saw.
So I was like, oh, I gotta get my
Everyone
stuff
gave you the
ready.
cue.
Yeah, they did.
Lizzie's over there scared to death. I was like, yo, keep paying attention. She's like, okay.
Oh, poor girl. She was like, she would eat like a bite. And she would walk away like, yo, I gotta go take pictures. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, whatever.
Team player. That's the way it's supposed to be. I'm
What?
fucking up. I'm fucking up. I'm not doing it right.
Nah, it's true.
Well, Trace,
Um,
thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Really,
Thank you
yeah.
guys for having me.
Your
Congratulations.
your
to you
episode was
guys.
one of the favorite
It's
episodes
our
with us females.
anniversary.
No
and stuff like
question,
that.
yeah.
Like, I think it was June.
It was around the time.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
we're going to see
yeah.
you this summer. We know you got something
Definitely,
popping.
definitely,
It's coming
definitely. I
through.
look
You're
forward to
free.
that.
Yes.
You're
Yes.
available because
I
now
am.
school's out. You're not
Yeah.
doing summer classes.
It's a hot girl summer.
Yeah.
No.
See, that's unnecessary. That's unnecessary.
Yeah, 100%.
That's unnecessary.
No, didn't you ever
I'm
see
with
that?
Johnny.
funny. That was
No,
funny.
they say hot girl summer's over because they're setting up their classrooms. You'll see that like
Oh, I didn't even know that.
in like the end of August. You'll see that floating
that's
around.
not
That's
good.
awesome.
It doesn't have to be you could be in a relationship have a hot girl summer. You're just having fun.
Yeah,
you're at all,
sure.
You're all the
That's what that
brunches.
means.
Because you go to the beach.
That's what that
it.
means.
That's what it is.
Brunches.
Straight
Yo, they got
justification.
the
I'm
wackest
so-
time.
That's
I'm so
absolute
washed.
justification.
I'm so
We
washed.
get to go
Like,
to Target when nobody's there.
They all take the same pictures in front of the same neons.
Or like with the angel
That's
wings.
true.
We
Yes.
we drink
Live,
mimosas.
laugh, love.
Yeah.
Yo, girls are losers,
No,
Good
man.
word.
What were you talking about?
Straighten up.
Right.
All right, thank you guys.
Trace, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Really, thank you so much. And we look forward to getting back on the
The
show.
host of Stemless
Yeah, very
Flutes, just in case y'all didn't know it's coming. on the Watch Me Make It network.
Word.
So you want one Scorpio?
Let's bring in
Send
the
up
other
to the
Scorpio. Original member of the show.
Yo, so
Janelle's dogging on.
you wore that shirt because you know the way to my heart.
Word
it,
up.
E.
That's fire.
What's going on? One of the
WWF,
OGs?
not even
fire
WWE.
shirt.
Fuck that, bro. We take it back to
What's
where it
going
came
on, brother?
from.
What's going on, bro?
Ain't shit. Good, man.
You popped in for brunch banter.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You know, I have to. I love the Sunday brunch banter.
Yeah.
It's always like you get to see people's like true feelings without showing their face.
Facts.
Right,
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this is my take. But
I think people love that the most.
my
Like,
girl
the fact
don't
that
want
they can do that.
I don't have to tell my girl this is me.
Yes, exactly. That's what I
Like,
mean.
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Well, I love the text that I get that says, "Yo, don't say it's me," and I'm like, "Yeah, no, I'm not." I'm like, "I'm not." I
Have
promise
you been watching
I
the past
promise
few
you.
weeks?
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
word.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I really love that you guys do that. That it's like a cool engagement with like the fans. And
Dope.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
It's really good.
Yeah, we were talking about actually way before. We were talking about like our starts of the show and shit like that. Obviously,
You were part of it.
original
Yeah.
part of the member of the
Yeah,
cast
yeah.
and everything like that. Like
So
talking
you guys
about
kicked me
literally
out, but
kick
nah,
you
it's cool, it's
out.
cool. Nah, it's cool. Yo, they fucking.
He wants his money back. He wants his money back.
They was
Remember
like,
we all
yo,
invested?
yo, they were like, yo, invest $1,000. We're gonna flip this shit into 10. And I was like, I bet.
Gotcha.
Hey man, they fucking.
Gotcha.
He even posted the shit on his story.
I was like, yo, and then he was like, nah, man, we got like $10 of your $1,000. I was like, all right, fuck it, man.
What was
Going
worse,
to
the
marketing.
pandemic pyramid scheme or what we did?
Yeah, I don't know what it was. It was that fucking.
I just gave Purple Cups 1,000 and it turned it to 10.
Yo, we should
Yo,
do we should do a commercial like
I
that.
kept buying the dip. Yo, I was like, yo, buy the dip.
Yo, that's a
Nah,
great ad, dog. We should definitely do that. That's amazing,
shit,
dog. That's
man.
amazing, man.
Nah, man, this is great though. Like 100. How long did it take to get to 100?
Yo, when did we start? What year was it?
We started March 9th, 2017. That was the first episode.
LeBron was still on Cleveland.
Yeah, we're watching the playoffs.
Yo, yeah, Biggie's anniversary.
That's dope,
At that
though.
time, it was 20 years.
Yeah, that's dope though, because it's like the podcast has grown so much.
Yeah,
Like, and
yeah.
It's like even the content, everything, like the fans, the engagement,
Yeah,
everything is great. Like the things that you guys are doing.
yeah. That we're doing.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
When are we-
mainly you guys. But,
When are
you
we
know,
gonna get invited to
Word.
Yeah,
the
I'm
guys
trying to line that up
studio?
still.
Yeah,
Yeah,
studio.
I mean, I tell
OPM
you,
Studios.
Whenever you guys want to
Nah,
come
that doesn't
by.
work. We gotta line it up, man. We gotta
Whenever
line
you
this
guys
up.
want to come by,
Concrete.
Do you want it?
I'm-
Do you want it
I'm
close to
there.
the football season? Do you want it close to when you guys in the drop-in? Like what's like
Yeah,
when you guys in the drop-in? You definitely
What
have
are you
to
working
have
on now, bro?
I have one miniseries, not dropping, but that I'm finishing up now. I should be done by the end of the month, probably in like 2-3 weeks. And then after that, I'm gonna start a whole new series of paintings.
Fire.
So
Okay.
yeah, I mean, you guys come after
Well, I do wanna
at
ask
the
you
end of the
something.
month, maybe, or
That's what I'm
at the
saying.
beginning of the
I would love
football
to.
season, whatever.
I saw your.
Okay.
I saw your
Football
story.
season, motherfucker.
Football,
You don't want it.
I'm
You want it.
just saying.
When you're done with
Yo,
this
I'm
collection,
free Sunday 1 o'clock.
Yeah. Nah, Sundays I'm not available. But yeah, whenever you guys want to come by,
All
I'm
right.
there Wednesday through Saturday.
Okay.
So
I'm
July.
there, like
Let's set
all
that up.
day.
Right.
When he's done with this
Well,
series.
I noticed that you post something in your story asking we should do a print merch.
Yeah.
You know, I right away.
I
said
voted
merch.
merch.
I right away. I said
Yeah,
merch.
yeah.
Right.
I'm trying to.
You guys are not artsy people, man.
You didn't vote?
I voted Prince, man.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
on,
you voted
dog.
Prince.
Yo,
Print,
what are
merch,
you
merch.
doing,
Yeah,
dog?
You're artsy.
Merch is
Yeah,
for
yeah.
like the people who don't really, you know,
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
supposedly
Me.
artsy people.
Nah,
I'm the only one that still has his first shirt and
Yeah.
not untouched.
Fire.
I got this shit in the
It's gonna
closet.
be worth something one day.
I have some e-shirts.
Nah.
I did that just because to get like a gauge of what people really want. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not so much engaged with my audience, but I'm trying to do that more now.
Yeah.
And it's like I feel like you kind of
Love
get
it.
like a pulse of what people want.
Let Josh run your
It's
page.
good. It's good.
Yeah, okay. If I run your
It'll be right where it's not should be.
Yeah.
Yo, wait, just real quick
it's
though.
good, it's good, though.
I think it's dope that people, because I saw people mainly voted for merch.
Yeah.
I think that's dope because I think that what it represents is that people want to like promote your shit.
Yeah.
That's what I think is
Yeah.
dope about merch. Is that
That's
people
why I
actually,
said it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I get that part of it for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I like merch just because it's like, people wear your shit everywhere. You know?
Exactly.
Like you can see somebody like
It's advertising, real talk.
It's moving advertisement.
Yeah,
pretty
exactly.
much. And then like the prints is like more for collectors and stuff like that. And then let's see, what was the other thing? Art. art too. But
Yeah.
I was leaning already towards doing merch, just cause like I like seeing people wear some of the art stuff.
Yeah.
So it's cool, and it's like it's more easy for me to make, I guess.
I was gonna say
I'm gonna hand make everything.
I was gonna say in recent
myself.
years, actually, you've been kind of working more and know more about like making merch and stuff like that as well, right?
Yeah. I've designed a lot of stuff. But more designing for myself now.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, I'm not into fashion like that, but like it ties in with art too.
Yeah,
sure.
I can see by
At the end of the day,
sneakers.
it's design.
Yeah.
You know, it's design.
Exactly.
See, it's just like a G on StockX.
I
but
love
all
them
right.
shits. Yeah, word.
The real
Visual,
StockX.
word.
But yeah.
No, it's dope. It's dope. But we're definitely looking forward to like getting to the
Yeah,
studio
no.
like ASAP.
Yeah. I
for
mean,
sure,
if
ASAP.
the studio's big, you could do whatever you want. Drink.
Where's it
chill,
located?
talk shit. Long Island City.
Nice.
Yeah, on the 22nd and 40th. So it's
You need
basically
an Eli
like
Manning's poster for inspiration or anything? Is that
You might.
should that be the gift that I, you know?
I'm just saying
Nah,
he
nah,
might. I didn't say.
Nah,
That's gonna inspire you to do art?
That's one thing, though. That's
The
one thing.
housewarming gift?
Nah,
last thing you inspire
I mean,
you.
that's my crib if you want to do that. But the thing about my studio is like I have a rule and it's no sports.
Yeah.
Nice,
It's
okay.
just like that. It's just my creative hub. You know what I'm saying? So it helps me like tap into just my creativity
I love
side.
that.
Like
Yeah.
whenever I'm like, if I'm home, I watch a little bit of sports and stuff or do research or whatever it is. But when it's my studio, it's just
It's artwork time.
It's just strictly art.
Yeah.
It's-
Fire,
It's not. That's just like my haven there. You know what I'm
I
saying?
love
Like,
that shit.
Do you feel like
so
that
it's-
helped your productivity over there as well and everything?
Of
Yeah,
course,
nice, nice.
of course, because I have like you'll see it when you guys go. Like it's just like let's say like if you like you're into music, right?
Yeah.
And you do music, so it's like you're in your studio, your music studio, and there's just let's say plaques,
Yeah.
fucking album covers.
That's what
and
studios
stuff like
do,
that.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just build that world that you wanna like be in, and where you can tap into the creativity.
You
Yeah.
live the dream.
Yeah,
at that
exactly,
moment.
exactly. You're just being. I'm just submerged
Of course.
into the art.
Of course.
So
It
it's
matters,
like
yeah.
so it doesn't interfere with anything else.
Yeah, it
Like,
just
I'm
inspires you.
Yeah, I'm just there, just literally just tapped in.
Inspire you the right way as well, because like
Yeah.
obviously keep you on track with that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah, but I just basically just it's all art there.
Art.
It's nothing.
Gotcha.
Nothing with
Love it.
sports because the reason why I did that also because it's like sports has been a part of my life like my whole life pretty much, but it's also been a distraction. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
100%.
That's a fact.
Like
That's what it's made
No, that's what it is almost in a way, sadly. But
If you're not
good.
an athlete, it's a
Yeah.
distraction.
Now it's good for like entertainment, you know what I'm saying, and like bonding with your friends and stuff like that. But when like you want to be creative and you want to like get things done, like it's kind of like it doesn't let you. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
That's
you're
true.
you're so.
I agree.
Sometimes you're very, very invested into
Right.
sports. So
it's almost being like
it's
addicted to sports almost
We've
in a
all
sense.
been
Yeah,
there,
that's also why like I cut down on the sports. Now I just follow football.
Yeah.
Like I don't
Yo,
basketball because the
that's
finals
what
is
I did.
happening
Well, it's
right
mad
now.
easy
but-
to cut down on sports when the
Yeah.
Giants suck.
even them sucking.
I didn't want to do that.
Even them sucking, it's crazy because they suck. But we've had a better record still. Than the Jets. It's crazy.
Yeah, but to go from championship to sucking, it sucks.
It's bad.
I
It
mean,
sucks.
at least we
Like,
had,
we just
we
been
had
losing,
the
you know what I mean?
championship. We had the championship, though. So I'm good with it.
That's no excuse. You're living in the past, bro.
Want me to make another bet with him right now?
I don't know,
I'll make another bet with him right now.
Yo, I don't know, man. That's
I opened up the can of worms.
yeah,
Nah,
man.
yo, but E, for
for
real,
real,
man.
man.
Thanks for being a part of this.
Yeah,
for sure,
yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
Still
we
being a
couldn't
part
do,
of
we
this.
couldn't do this, you know?
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, whenever
Once
you
the
guys are
contract
ready-
is signed, you got to understand everybody that's been a part of building it
For sure.
is getting their due, B.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
for
gonna
sure,
get
for
my 2 cents back.
It's on the way.
Nah, man.
It's down the line. It's down the
Give you
pipe.
$1,001 back.
Or-
But yeah, who you want me to tap in? Who
Yeah.
you want me to tag in? Tag in.
Yeah.
No, I think-
We're going to transition to the next topic, and then we'll just take
Yeah,
some. I'll grab him over. Yeah.
So yeah. Well, yeah, what else were you guys
The
talking
last topic we could talk about, we can include Ian.
Actually,
no,
he should be here,
because
bro.
he's got a good.
Wait,
He's
which
got a. You have a good music ear.
Rolling Stone, they decide to drop the
You seen this,
100
right?
most influential
shirt
albums
today.
of
200.
all
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I
It
saw-
was
I saw-
200?
It was 200 hip hop albums.
200 hip hop
yeah.
albums. I didn't even know there were that many hip hop albums.
Okay.
Nah, but they so 200 of all time, and a lot of people were disgruntled with the mix, not understanding. First of all, Biggie, you know, I love Biggie. Brooklyn all day, every day. But that should not be the number one album of all time.
Number one album of all time was Life
Ready
After
to Die.
Ready to Die.
Ready to Die.
Ready to Die.
Life After Death was actually better. That's just my point.
I agree.
I love Ready to Die.
So
Yeah,
Ready to Die to be number one, and Cardi B to be 14, and Illmatic 16.
16.
No,
yeah.
16. Cardi B.
So what was
16.
Illmatic?
Like
24.
24.
Yeah.
And then
Pac was
and then,
26.
Yo, listen.
Reasonable Doubt was 27.
The 20s had better
At
albums.
least they kept them in the in
Yeah,
the same
at least they
ballpark. I like
correct-
that.
Yeah, I agree.
the correct order
Was
were
that
like
the point?
Reasonable Doubt and what?
Maybe that was the point.
What?
Well, not all of them were correct order. Because Yeezus was like number 6 or something like that.
Yeah, that was so off, and that's like not an album that should
I
be
thought
in the
it was
top 10.
My
at all.
Beautiful-
Well,
Wait,
yeah,
wait,
no, I'm sorry.
wait.
Yeezus,
Oh,
was
no.
Yeezus was like top 15 though.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying Illmatic ahead of Reasonable Doubt.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
No.
Now,
but
now,
the
now that
thing-
you're, now that you're
Real
reevaluating,
quick, you were the
Reasonable Doubt
only
was
one
better.
to laugh at the Jay-Z
100%.
jet ski thing. And I'm like, I knew he was going to laugh. Anything to Jay-Z. Yo, he was the only one that laughed at it, yo. Jay-Z on the jet ski?
Yeah,
the only one
yeah,
that
you know
laughed
he
at
loves
it.
that shit.
He loves that shit.
Nah, but it's true though.
It's not
that's
true.
Why, that's
It's
why they're
not
that's
true.
why they're memes though. That because he looks so awkward.
Oh, that, yeah. I think about the Illmatic though.
Nah, 'cause
Oh,
he
wait.
just belongs
Yeah,
in the
you're
booth,
right.
spitting
Yeah.
the best music ever.
Yeah, you're right.
He shouldn't be on jet skis.
Nah, Jay's
he-
awkward.
I think he's so awkward because he's so big.
Yeah.
And he had a helmet on. And,
But what was like the parameters for it? Like
That's what we don't know.
I think it was impact.
Influential.
It was influential,
Bro,
right?
I
But
don't-
that's
honestly,
crazy.
honestly,
Yeah.
listen. There's no way in the world that albums like Cardi B's album should be 16 ahead of like Reasonable Doubt. I think Good Kid, Mad City was like 40 something or 30 something.
yeah.
Where was Life After Death?
Wait, they had To Pimp a Butterfly high though.
Yeah,
they had
Top
it at, like
top 5.
six
It was 5.
or
It was number
some shit.
5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that's
Number five,
artsy.
Yeah.
That's nice.
The thing is that
Not top 5.
somebody got to look up who the
writer is and all that?
writer
That's
for-
true.
Who was grading these?
You know what I think?
It gotta be a
setting-
group.
I honestly
it had to be a
think-
white guy.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
gonna
right.
say
No,
it.
no, no.
I'm
You're
gonna say
right.
it.
I'm gonna put it out there.
Put it out there.
Rick Rubin is one of the best producers.
A mountain
of all time.
climber who plays on
Yeah, but he
electric
also,
guitar.
you know, oh, wasn't
He's the
really.
biggest?
No, not that he was the biggest. That
Oh,
he,
shit.
I
Yeah,
hate that he took
confused.
away, Kanye's thing on Yeezus. He minimalized it or whatever. But it's
That's Kanye's fault. Nobody else.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Rick Rubin that he ended up like stripping down
Oh,
the
he
album.
re-
So
like
Yeezus
reduced
was
it. He
worse than what it
reduced it.
came out
It had
as.
beats on it and more sounds in it.
Also, probably.
And he
better.
ended up stripping it out down like to make it like
okay.
more.
I knew there was a reason Kanye didn't finish editing it.
But that's why he ended up doing minimalist music afterwards.
If he like minimalized it, then that's crazy because they was like that album was pretty out there. Like,
Yeah.
sonically.
Where was
Yeah,
that
no,
album? You
yeah,
said 6?
It was top 15,
Oh,
which is a little bit crazy too. I like Yeezus
Yeah.
a lot. but
Outrageous.
Yeah, I like
Outrageous.
Yeezus.
There's not no
But,
top 15 album,
yeah,
dog.
Hell no.
I'll put it this way.
Hell no.
I think Tribe Called Quest, Low End Theory, was number 9, and I love Tribe Called Quest,
Yeah,
and I don't
yeah.
think that's
that's
top
an
9 album.
outrageous take as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Lauryn Hill was top 10. I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Because I
agree with
understand
that.
why.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
understand why Miseducation would be 10.
Wait, do you think they were throwing Cardi B a bone?
Yeah.
So I mean, they had to
I
be.
think whoever
They
did this
paid- they
list
paid them.
was basing it off recent times.
Yeah.
There's no way when you look at the order
so
of a
there's
lot of
recency
shit.
bias.
for sure.
Yeah, it's like,
For sure.
hey, whatever's affecting this moment because we're gearing this. Rolling Stone's an old ass magazine,
Yeah, yeah.
right? They're losing customers as they go. What better to pull in the youth than putting shit that you know that the 20-year-olds listen to and being like, yo, this is a top
But
15 album.
but like Kendrick said, that ain't the protocol.
Yeah.
Like,
It ain't?
You know what I'm saying?
But we
that's
shouldn't
like,
let these guys fucking judge that
I
shit.
forgot what rapper said it, but he was like, why are we giving like?
It was Mega. Call Mega.
Nah, it was Noriega, I think.
No,
Nori, with the
Cormac said
podcast?
it too.
No, not the interviews. He was
Okay,
saying,
okay.
no, somebody said it was
Mega.
like I think it was like a South rapper or something. He was like, why are we giving like white people a say, like an opinion? You know what I'm
true.
saying? This is black music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I mean I don't know if it shouldn't have an opinion, but their opinion shouldn't be.
Then they were talking
like,
about the Grammys and stuff.
Hold that
Yeah,
much
yeah.
weight.
That's a fact.
That's why when I saw it
Yeah,
was
like,
a Rolling Stone
at
list,
the
I
end
was
of the
like,
day-
okay.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like a hood
wouldn't-
dude making the top 200 rock list.
Yeah.
Like, no, it wouldn't be
Don't be
right.
making fun of
It
your
just
dad.
wouldn't
Your
be
dad
right.
has good
Exactly
taste in
right.
rock.
The thing with Rolling Stone holding weight is
The Police,
that like
number 1.
artists look to be on that magazine cover.
Yeah.
Like that's like
Yeah.
so like when people hear Rolling Stone, they're
I
like,
think-
oh
No, no, of
shit.
course, of
But I
course.
think
So,
somebody.
but then for you to make that list is
But
like
based off of
it's
rock,
not
though.
justice.
That's what they really came up
I think
through.
somebody
Like,
bought
rock.
Rolling Stones recently, though.
Oh, yeah?
I believe.
Even worse.
Yeah.
Was it Jake Paul?
Jay?
That would make sense.
Thank God he's gone away. Like he's not into
For now.
irrelevant now.
For now.
Nah,
Do you hope he gets brain damage?
I don't.
Fuck it, Ali.
I have to take it there. I wanted to see what he was gonna say. I'm testing him.
I don't wish like harmful things on people.
I know.
Even if I don't like.
There's only one cast member that does that.
I was
Ali.
yourself.
Nah, you
Teddy?
crazy?
My fault.
I do.
It's Ali, bro.
Oh, my fault. I was wondering who.
Yo, they should be dead. I hope these people die.
When Kobe died, R.I.P., he was like, why Tekashi 6ix9ine couldn't die?
Yeah.
That was his answer.
Yeah, he was saying what we all thinking.
I
man.
think you all agree.
I was gonna
But that list was that not suspect, but like just terrible.
Beyond.
Chetty, tell us how you feel
truly,
about
beyond.
Get Rich being in the top 50.
Nah, I'm not. I'm waiting for
Wait, it wasn't even like
64.
60. Oh, damn.
He said that shit quick.
I got that shit like ready because I went to see what documentary, which it should be in the top 200, and it wasn't even listed. Like that's a crime.
Wow.
That's a crime.
That
yo.
was a crime.
Like,
That's
there
wild.
should be like classics that are instantly in the top 50.
Exactly.
Like,
That's
like
wild.
classics.
You start the list.
Yeah,
And you write down all the classics and say,
Yeah.
these got to be on the list first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
So
Like the Chronic
That's
has to be
outrageous,
on
bro.
there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
like all
the
the
Chronic
like,
was.
Yo, you gotta understand, it's game changers, but also great music.
No, the Chronic was late, dog.
yeah.
The Chronic was like top 40, maybe 40.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, the Chronic was late. It was
And
late
that
as
shit shifted a whole fucking movement. We're talking about impact.
hell. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Right,
for
they
sure.
wanna say it's
like,
impact.
No
like,
question.
sonically, like people were like making funk because of that. You know
Exactly,
what I'm saying? So
Yeah, and sampling. He started like the sampling
That's my
stuff.
shit, too.
Like
Right.
that itself should be like it should be in the
Of
top
course,
10.
it's enough
You know what I'm saying?
groundbreaking and shit like that. Of course, he should be there.
Yeah.
If other people are in there for the same reasons because they broke ground or whatever, like Cardi B or whatever, like it's not even a question. That he
Meg
should be
Thee
there.
Stallion was the top
Yeah,
20, no?
I think she was top
Yeah, she was
25 or
19.
something,
Get the
right?
fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You see, man? Now y'all pissing me off.
Oh, that thought song she has?
was that?
That thought song she has? What is it?
Oh, THOTTH.
Nah, it's not like, but something like that.
Yeah,
Good guess.
I refuse to use that song on our brunch banter. Like I was just like, nah. I'm just
Yeah, I
not-
agree with you. I'm glad you
just
made that
not using
choice.
it.
I am really am.
That's terrible.
Yeah,
man.
nah, it's not
That's
good.
terrible.
It's really not. I mean, I just don't understand. Like you said
Wait, so
before,
it was behind Illmatic?
all of that's in front of
It was ahead
Illmatic.
of Illmatic,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, whichever way you look at it.
God
Yeah.
damn.
It's too close to Illmatic. How about
Yeah,
that?
Don't
yeah,
matter.
that's
It's
it.
even mentioned with it. It's fucking absurd. Listen, any hip hop head, no hip hop head is ever gonna put that any one of those albums.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
offense to females, but Cardi B or
Nah,
Megan.
offense to females,
No, I'm
bro.
just saying it's not even
I'd
about
rather
that.
put fucking Gravediggers album
Facts
in front of fucking.
Nah, truly. That's for real though. Nah.
Well, you gotta go there, man.
But yeah,
Oh,
man,
shit.
I don't know.
Yeah, nah, I'm with you.
That was terrible, man.
I mean, and like I said before, they even had like Sugar Hill Gang, and I understand that because those are groundbreaking albums.
where they have like, I bet you they probably had like Beastie Boys up
They
there.
did.
Where?
Yeah.
Like
Top
top
10?
30, top 40
Yeah.
type shit.
I don't know. I've never been a Beastie Boys.
I agree. And I used to try to listen to Beastie Boys, and I heard a lot of people say how important they are to hip hop history. They don't really sound like hip hop to me, dog. They sound like when rockers try to make hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That don't sound like hip hop to me. So I'm listen. There's a couple songs that are dope. They're big hits or whatever. But I'm not a real big Beastie Boys fan.
Yeah.
They did get respect from old heads.
Best
though.
song they had was No Sleep Till Brooklyn. Other than that, like,
Yeah.
Of course.
if
Of
you
course.
listen,
Of course that is.
Nah, the other one too.
Of course. The other one too. Yeah, the other song they made, sure.
Nah, man. But this list was, yeah, honestly, gets no merit.
But you know what?
You wanna
can't
get the
blame
hip-hop
them, man.
advocates,
You can't blame them. Oh, you can do that.
take-
Yeah, as
Actually,
well.
you know what? Yeah, let's get Chris up on here as well.
yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
E,
Yo,
E?
my brothers.
Thank
Always
you so
a
much,
pleasure.
brother.
Thank you for
Thank you so
having
much,
me.
man.
Thanks for being back, man.
founding father,
Yeah.
We'll be at the studio
aka
soon.
a percentage holder.
Stockholder.
That's it, pa.
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
Oh
We
shit.
got the hip hop advocates in here,
Yes,
aka
sir.
Mr. Boom
Yeah.
Bap.
What's going on, brother?
That's your nickname? I didn't know that.
Yo, my nickname is De La Music.
There you go. And I know that.
No, that's your
I knew
artist
that. Yeah,
name,
I
bro.
knew
It's not
that.
your nickname.
Well, same shit.
Yo, first and foremost, I gotta give these guys the biggest congratulations for the 100th episode.
Appreciate that.
Thank
my
you.
brother.
Yeah, appreciate that,
my
for real.
brother.
I don't
I
know
made
how
it
y'all
happen.
did it, but y'all did it, and I'm super proud, man.
Yo,
I
thank
can
you,
say
my brother.
I'm a super fan.
Teamwork,
Yeah,
baby.
Appreciate that, man.
I'm a super
Appreciate
fan.
that.
I've been with you guys when you guys were in the apartment.
Facts.
Yes.
Whose apartment was it?
That was Ali's.
It was Ali's.
We were saying that before. Yeah.
You know, and every
Before the cameras were rolling.
Yeah.
before they got, it was the Wu-Tang
Yeah.
podcast.
Holy shit.
I got one word in that time.
Because you wanted to, bro.
Yo,
you
he
were
gave-
mad shy.
Yo, he drove me
was
home.
tough.
He was like, I was so overwhelmed.
It was
was
tough.
tough.
It was tough. for me. It was
We had
tough.
the medieval long table.
Oh, he said
right?
was, I like Nas.
Yeah, word.
I said something
He's
about
good.
DMX.
He's good.
But either way, that was my first time even being on a pod. So
Yeah.
you guys kind of like, in a way, you guys motivated me to do mine. So, you know.
Love to hear it, man.
No, you're the reason we had a place to go to when we wanted to film.
Facts.
When we first decided to film, it was, I remember I called Chetty. I had just met with Jim Jones' manager, and we had no visuals. And I called Chetty like, yo, we got to get the show rolling again, do video. He's like, yo, actually, Chris got a spot. Like, I'm going to be there this Friday. You want to come through? And we went, and it was Real Studio. I saw Real here earlier. He down there.
Shout out to Real.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
He's over there.
Heads up. You know what I mean? And that was like the first time we were on camera, had a place to go. So you've always been a part of the show, bro.
For sure, man.
Yo,
For sure.
that's
Shout out
what's
to
up,
you.
man.
For sure. For that.
One hand washes the other. That's what they say. Right?
Absolutely.
Both wash the face.
Absolutely. Who's that?
All
Jada,
now
right?
you
Jada,
guys
right?
got your
No, that was
podcast
God.
rolling.
One hand wash the
you
other,
know,
both wash
and
the face.
One of
sounds like it,
the
but-
one of the topics we wanted to talk about was we were talking about the Rolling Stone Top 200
Oh, no.
and how they didn't have Nas, X, any of those albums that you
I
love.
was going to say, was it Dark and Hunter's House up there?
It's
It
not,
is.
It's
No,
not.
it was.
It's in the top 20 though.
It was like top 30.
It's on the.
It was like
right.
top 30.
They should be top 30.
I feel like
No.
what they
Yeah.
did
It was
was
in the 20s for sure.
I feel like what they did was they put all the albums that we like from 30 to
I'm
20.
telling you, they're
For the
better
old
that
albums.
was our
there.
shit.
They're better
and
albums.
those are all the better
They
albums.
say, yo, old people, here you go. Here's
Right.
here's your
But let's put a
spectrum
bunch of fucking new albums that
for the
aren't even-
kids.
Come on.
I told you.
And shout out to Cardi B, but she was up there.
And it didn't
16.
belong up there.
She was up
Number
there.
16.
Past
Listen.
Illmatic, past Hove. all
Don't get
that.
it twisted. Her album had the most number ones or some
It had
shit
a lot of
ever,
hits.
right?
It
In
had
the
a lot of
streaming
hits.
era. But it still did
Big
not
caveat.
belong in the top fucking 50, bro.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
A lot of hits. I know my girl was playing it back and forth.
Nah, truly.
I know some of the songs.
Yeah, exactly.
Was the writer a female? The writer of this article?
That's a
didn't
good
look at
question.
that. That's a good
Damn.
question. That's
Oh, it's not a good question, but it is
That's
a
a
question.
very perfect cup. That's a very perfect cup of
I'm
champagne
not
question.
gonna.
We need somebody on the
call me slipping.
computer, bro. Damn, man.
We got to Google this.
But do your Googles.
Jennifer
Word.
Roman.
Yeah.
But nah, like albums that like lyrically, artistically, like that were for us, like none of them were listed in there, and it was a disappointment. But then again, it goes back to what you guys were saying, like you can't let people from outside of the genre talk about, like I know
you
it sounds
can.
cliche, but people say hip hop is a culture. It really is the way like we all dress today is like
Yeah.
it's a part of you. It's part of your everyday.
Shout out to Kanye.
And it's also like he always finds a way.
Always.
He's good with the list because both of his guys are like in the top 10.
But
Kendrick
he's
and
not good
Kanye.
because he's realistic.
Yeah. Those out. Yeah. I mean, I'm better with the list than you guys.
I mean, but this is how.
There was not one mega album on
I'm
that
not
shit.
so mad.
Get the
I'm
fuck
like,
out
Oh,
of here,
you're a
bro.
big Comega.
Yeah.
You're a big Comega.
That shit was fake. How is it not going to be on there? Everybody knows the realness.
The
is one of
realness, dog.
top
Real
albums
talk.
of
Nah,
all
realness
time,
is a
bro.
great album, dog. Real talk.
It's just
True
having.
meaning.
Truly. No,
It
realness.
just showed
the
me that
realness,
like
the realness.
whoever's controlling that hip hop section
It's
of-
not a hip hop
But check
artist.
it
is
out.
not really for the culture.
Okay, but
But
check
it
it out.
holds weight though. Like the Grammys.
No
like,
question.
People talk about
It
he's a
matters.
Grammy award winning artist.
And it matters
you
to
know
the
what I'm
artist, which sucks.
Right.
Like, I mean, it doesn't suck. It sucks that it went down this way, and it matters to the artist. But the thing about it that is like, we got to understand kind of is like, this brings people to get clicks though. This controversial shit, if they were kind of like, just,
So
calling
they
it
did
how
this
it
on
was.
purpose to fuck up my day. Is what you're
They
saying.
had to.
They did.
They knew the attention
And they got
it
your
would
click,
bring,
right?
bro. Yep. They got you to read the whole article.
Dog, I'm a Jet fan. That's what they do to us.
So you're saying it's like a shock
Knicks. They
value?
do it to the Knicks. They do it to the
telling
Knicks.
you.
They do it to the
100%.
Knicks, yeah.
That's what it was.
I was shocked.
It was.
I was really shocked.
They
I'm like,
got
yo,
it.
What is this?
It
Nah, it's
won.
facts. Honestly, you go down the list, there's no way in the world. If you're a hip hop head, any hip hop head wouldn't be shocked by going through that list. No question.
Man, I
Well,
don't
your
know.
your episode that we had you on was is actually one of my favorite episodes when we were talking about. I'm not a father yet, but you guys are the honor of being dads, and I thought it was mad funny when we were talking about how. Yeah, y'all really don't get shit on Father's Day.
Yeah.
It-
It's coming up.
what it
It's in a
is.
week.
It's in a week.
Next,
you know?
it's on Sunday.
this
It's
Sunday,
on Sunday. It's
bro.
not even in a
And-
week.
And it's like,
Yo, you know what? I didn't even know until like 2 days ago.
My wife didn't
I
know.
didn't see it on
Nah,
TV.
my wife didn't know. She was like, "Oh, Father's Day's coming up." I was like, "Yeah."
but let me ask you a
Sunday?
question. Any store you go into, it's all about Mother's Day. Mother's Day,
Facts.
Mother's Day, Mother's Day.
Facts.
For a
So-
whole 3-week rollout before it even happens,
Dog,
bro.
You're being modest. It's a month.
I know, bro.
And
I
I've
wanna- I
learned,
wanna
like,
try to
us
be nice.
as men, we're simple. We're simplistic. We
Yeah.
don't want much. We don't want fanfare.
Steak and Dicky. Oh, steak and
Yo,
what is
Yo,
it?
I honestly just want a blowjob.
Yeah.
Like, yo, keep the
That's
gifts to
pretty cool.
yourself, bro.
Keep
What
the
am
gifts to
I could buy
yourself.
this shit myself. I don't need this shit.
I got enough socks. I got camp out
Now I gotta
socks.
pay for this. Now I gotta pay for this.
Yeah.
What the Biggie
buy,
said?
buy a box of wet wipes and do
Oh
what you
my
gotta
God.
do.
That nigga Biggie said, what is it? Cook a good steak and suck a good dick or something like that.
He started it.
So
I'm a simple
you
guy.
know,
Number one album.
Yo, it all started with Brooklyn, bro. I just gotta say, man. Steak and
Yo,
Dicky
was so
Day.
disappointed.
you
He was
basically
like-
from Brooklyn. You've been living there like 12 years already.
That's
dog.
it.
You're basically from Brooklyn
Honorary,
now,
bro.
dog. You're basically from
Don't
Brooklyn.
hide the shame.
I feel like I've always been a Queens guy,
But you are.
You know what?
But you love Brooklyn.
Don't do that.
Yeah, Brooklyn is good too.
Don't do
Listen,
that, man.
this is a New York
Don't do it.
podcast.
You're Queens, man.
This
All
is a
day.
New York. Why are you always trying to
You know what it is?
divide?
You know what it is? When people go to
Queens
Brooklyn,
people
they do that.
always try to divide
They do
it.
that,
I
no.
noticed that. Is Queens trying to divide everything? Because
trying
I
to
speak to
divide.
Bronx dudes, they're chilling. Brooklyn dudes chilling.
Yeah, Bronx guys
Oh,
When I
always have
speak
their
to
ring.
Bronx dudes, they're chilling. That's the worst line I've ever
It's a lie.
That's the most ratchet.
It's a lie.
But they are. They're like, yo, we got no beef with the
They
other
never
boroughs.
chilling.
Queens
They
is
never
always
chilling.
like, yo, but this is the centerpiece of everything. And it's like, yo, bro, I'm just saying, like, I like Brooklyn, bro.
Have you seen the melting pot we have on Roosevelt Ave?
Oh my god.
100
but
different languages
I
spoken.
I wanted to ask you whose idea was it
Teddy
to come
so
over
tight.
here and have the 100th episode in this
Mine.
awesome spot?
Mine.
I think. Shout out to Sue's role. They definitely played a part in like allowing us to have this space.
1,000%, bro.
Ali helping us set up and stuff
They
like that.
always
you know?
look out for
and
us.
Just like it's always love. It's always family. It was just one phone call, not much. You know what I mean? I need to do. You know what I mean? And yeah, we're here, man.
So what do you? So just for me, as a fan, as a super fan, because I watch almost all of them, and I try to leave comments too, just so you guys know that I'm watching.
Appreciate that.
Thank you,
We
bro.
see it. Yeah.
What do
sure.
where you guys see yourself like going like in the next few more episodes? I know you guys always got something ill planned up in your sleeves.
Yeah,
Like,
no, we got
anything
a
you
couple
drop?
of things. We got another podcast that's actually he's a host of a podcast. He's actually joined us in a couple of episodes. We got that Tuck E who just left. He gonna be from his gallery before he drops.
He's an art
And then
gallery, yeah.
We also got Ambition Worldwide. You know, he's gonna have his he's doing a clothing drop. So we got a couple of stuff.
speaking
you
of
know,
Mikey a little bit
I'ma
in the
tell you
works,
this.
know what I mean?
Can't wait.
My vision is we're not getting to 200 without being a multi-platform like developed show. Like
Right.
we're not getting to 200 without being either endorsed, signed, controlling our own narrative, and
Yeah,
actually
that's-
being the signee.
That's like
there's no way.
Yeah.
There's just no
See
way.
it happening, man.
Yeah.
And we have a collective, right? Like we got hip hop advocates, we got ourselves. I know 2 or 3 other podcasts, and I'm always thinking like, yo, honestly, we need to foster each other's stuff and really just like create something.
Like,
Create
No,
a package
y'all are
that
always
we can bring.
sharing our stuff, and we appreciate it.
Your
stuff
shit
like
is on
that.
next level. These
Yeah.
guys got ads already.
Facts.
Yeah.
Y'all in like little events and shit, doing stuff like yo, honestly, in a short amount of time. So
Thank you,
congratulations
brother.
to you,
Thank
bro.
you, brother.
sure.
Thank you. Thank
Hopefully you
guys.
make episode 100 like us.
Good luck. Nah.
Yeah, damn, that's my cue to leave.
Chris, we thank you for everything, all the support, my brother.
Yo,
Always,
for
yo.
real, for real.
By the
Appreciate
way,
it, you
catch
know what I
my
mean?
episode with them, episode 32
Yo,
and
he always
33.
finds a way to plug his shit. Yo,
I can't front. He did his thing. He did his
Yeah, he
thing.
did.
No, he
He
did
did,
his
he
thing.
did.
He did his thing.
I'm trying to remember the
He's
song.
made for this shit, dog.
Mama had me.
Strong, he knows, man. Go stream strong. Hands Contreras.
Produced by
all
me.
his stuff. Produced by, yeah.
look
I was
it
saying, produced by Guapavelli the Don. That was not a Death Out Less
You're
production.
about to throw it. Yo, also, here you go on me.
I'm giving you
Pause.
Another dope.
That's mad
You
gay.
ain't throwing nothing on me.
Dope.
Pause.
Go ahead.
Yo, come
Tulip.
true. We got the creator of the Purple Bagel.
Yes, sir.
If you guys don't remember the Tulip Bagels
Fire
episode, my man Ant coming through. He's a Dallas Cowboys fan. You know what I mean?
Expecting big things this year.
Repping heavy.
Expecting big things this year.
What's going on, Ant?
Hey guys,
He's
thanks
happy
for having me
Deshaun
back.
Watson is not his quarterback.
Oh, I'm a big Deshaun Watson guy.
Yeah, you are?
He's innocent, bro.
Yeah.
He came in hot.
man. Yo.
He came in
Yo,
hot.
I'm not in for Tula Bagels.
He came
I'm
in
giving
hot.
my real takes.
He came in hot.
Lauren, I'm
Give my
sorry.
real
Lauren,
takes.
I'm sorry.
Listen, did he once tell? Do you
Yo,
really
do not do
No, no,
this.
no, no.
Do not do this now.
Just
Nah,
miss
do
game.
it, do it.
All I care about
They
is
agreed.
Wait, no,
He
wait.
never
Fuck
once-
that, Johnny.
he
Don't
never
defend
once
him.
told him to
Miss,
do
This is what y'all was
miss
talking about over
week
there?
2.
Nah,
We
nah,
faced
nah,
the
nah,
Browns week
nah,
2.
nah.
He suspended 3 weeks, and we good.
No, he's gonna get 6.
Yeah, that's fine. I just want him to miss the game against us. We faced the Browns week 2. That's all I care about.
Right, but you guys aren't gonna win more than 4 games anyway.
You're wilding. You're wilding.
Yikes.
We got a
dude's
Cowboys
out of his
fan here.
mind.
Living in the past.
My quarterback
Yeah,
goes to the right team.
No, wait, we're not Giants fans.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I'm just making.
I know.
Wow. Yo, you know you can make it to the Super Bowl
Yo,
with Mitch Trubisky,
yo.
right?
To what?
With Mitch Trubisky, you can make it to the Super Bowl.
You don't have that defense.
Yeah, our defense is coming, bro.
They're young. They're young.
They're
They'll be
coming.
all right.
They're coming. Yeah, but we won't go there because you're gonna have me talking about
Where's
this all
Tula
night.
Bagels located?
175 Tulip Avenue.
Yes. You guys actually did big things afterwards, right? You were voted afterwards, right?
Yes, I gotta
Okay.
say, It's your boy Mike.
Yeah.
Shout out to
He
him.
pulled up. We actually met here. He
Who's going
showed
to be
up.
on a future episode?
Nice.
Right. He was great. I didn't even. He said he was going to pass by at some point, and sure enough, 2 days later, he just popped in Saturday morning. And
He's like, where's the purple bagel?
I'm like, shit.
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
goes, where are the specialties? Where are the purple? I had a rainbow, thankfully, for his kid.
Yeah.
Actually, for the gay pride, I wound up doing like 3K for them. Like, we did, I think, like 500 bagels for
Nice,
that.
nice.
Because they saw the purple.
Oh, I thought you said 3,000 bagels.
No, not for that one. But there was a high school. Their color was purple, so they said, "Oh, you can make purple bagels
Nice.
on the island." I did for them, the whole senior class. I did like 4 or 5 baby showers. I have another one coming up.
Dope.
Where I do
Nice.
like the pink and blue.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'm like, did people not know I could just put food coloring in bagels
Yeah.
before? But I guess not.
I got a
guess
question.
not.
Right?
Hold on, hold
You
on.
never know, man.
Can you make a bagel cake?
No.
Damn.
It wouldn't, I mean, it could look like a,
No,
a cake,
no.
but
It
it'll be
could
a big
look-
bagel?
yeah.
Yeah.
It could
What's the
either-
biggest bagel you can create? I know
Oh,
it's
you
kind
can
of
do, like,
weird,
bagel
but
heroes and stuff.
that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, but not a cake because it tastes different. You know what cake is?
Oh, I know what cake is.
I'm glad, man. I'm glad.
After dark.
This is Patreon. This is Patreon. That's it.
Oh man.
That was one of the dopest episodes that we did. I got a look good feedback.
It was a lot of fun.
For
Yeah,
sure.
it was a lot of
It
fun.
was.
Yeah, like I
I showed
remember
up mad
like
late.
you know what?
Oh, like today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like today.
exactly.
Were you right on time?
That's just my character.
But
That's
you're-
it.
you're-
I'm
Everyone's
in
schedule always
character.
on time, baby.
You have a newborn at home. You could do that.
Thank you, man.
the
You're
be-
the only one that understands.
You brought
man.
Deuce
Why?
to the show.
'Cause he has a newborn.
It's
That's
a built-in
why.
He
excuse.
brought Deuce to
Yeah.
the show.
Anything
Yeah,
I
he
don't
did.
want to go to, oh, I got a baby at home. You know, I'm sorry. I want to get
I
out
don't
of
wanna-
something.
Yes.
Listen, I still do that minus
Still-
6.
it still works.
So fuck that
Still
shit.
I'll be doing it forever.
Yo,
Before the kid, I use work. Oh, you have a
Hey,
big
you got, at least you
Yeah,
got that
that's true.
avenue, bro.
And that's true. That's why you got to be productive to use these things as an excuse.
yo, handsome daughter
That's why you gotta
16.
get
Yo,
shit
I gotta
going
watch it, yo.
He's not wrong, though. He's not
Gotta
wrong,
be
though.
home.
He'd be a bad father if he wasn't watching a 16-year-old at home.
My baby
Would
needs
be.
a daddy.
Yeah.
You at least 30.
For real,
man.
man.
But and thank you for all the support. You
For real.
always
Always.
comment.
And Lauren.
Always
Let me
and
tell you,
Lauren. Shout out to
She was
Lauren.
very mad she couldn't come today, but she had to stay home
The
with
baby.
the baby. My
Good
parents
excuse.
are out, but sometimes
He
you
got her
gotta
back.
be real,
He got her
right?
back. He
Shout
got her
out.
back. He got her back.
But I do have to say I need a new shirt.
Yeah.
Because nobody wears that shirt more than me.
Yo,
Yeah.
dead ass.
You can ask John.
No, I'm talking about
There
like
is
it'll be
nobody.
like he doesn't like he won't take a picture and say, "Hey, look, I'm wearing a shirt." I'll FaceTime or something, and it's on.
He's on.
And I'm like, "Damn, you wear that shit more than I
Appreciate
do."
that.
It's
You know
like
what I mean?
light. It's like light gray now.
Yeah.
Nah, Teddy has a crazy collection at home.
He does.
Yeah, I heard he has like another 30.
Honestly,
I
we
just
should
want
plug this right now because
This
we
shit
should
is like
sell
black-
these
it's just
shit.
black
We should
cups
sell
and
these
champagne
shits. Like,
now.
it's
On
merch.
this fucking
People
thing.
love this shit. Like,
Yeah, tweet about it.
yeah.
Let us know.
I will.
Who's the one
Yeah.
who actually
If I
came
tweet
up
about
with
it, it's
that?
gonna be. We're gonna make a shop.
Was it?
Huh?
If I
1,000%
tweet
if you do.
about
Got it.
1,000%
Got
if you
it. Done deal. Done deal.
He doesn't
Yeah,
even have
tweet
the app
about it.
anymore.
What are you talking about, man? I check everybody's tweets. I
We're
retweet.
gonna have to open a Shopify store with this shit.
I swear I'm gonna tweet him tonight.
I
Always rocking the merch.
Episode
Shout out to
200,
Ed.
I'll get it.
You'll see. You'll see, man. I got you.
Which will be on a
Nice.
bigger network, so.
Yes.
I hope so.
Yes,
Fire.
for sure, for sure. Matter of time. Matter of time. But yo, thank you so much for
thank
everything,
you
man.
guys,
Yeah,
man.
honestly.
Appreciate it.
It was nice to see everybody come out and support
Yeah,
you
no,
guys.
we had a nice
Yeah,
little
for
nice
sure.
turnout.
We agree.
You know what I mean? Everybody that
Oh, shit.
is
I
all
didn't
listening
know
and stuff like
Brian was
that.
here.
Yeah. I text you.
All the fans are here.
Oh, I said B man. I forgot. His name is
It's
I
Brian.
said he's
formerly
now
known
Bryant
as.
the
Formerly
barber.
known as.
Nah, I don't talk to this
I won't
guy
even say
anymore.
what you're formerly known
I
as.
don't talk to this guy anymore. We had a little soccer beef.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay,
soccer
okay,
beef.
okay.
We got a soccer beef.
We're gonna have B-Man on now.
Yeah, so we're gonna swap
See you
out.
later, right?
Yeah.
Wow, he beat me twice.
That was a horrible transition.
I know, right?
Give me a red
We're
card.
gonna have B-Man on now.
Yo, what he said.
Thanks a lot, bro.
He said, give me a red card.
Chill, what?
Yo, thank you so much, for real. Bro.
Yo, B-Man, you got 5 minutes, right?
I gotta switch up.
Ooh,
Oh,
smart,
see?
man.
He gets the branding. He gets the branding, man. He gets it.
That's what he did. That's what he
This
did,
is
though.
actually going to be
That's
our
what he
brand
does.
coordinator.
Yeah, that's what he does.
B-Man's been telling me for like 2 months, yo, we got to sit down, have a talk, and talk about what you guys should be doing. And we're going to do it.
We had a little combo, so like
Yeah.
we'll work on that.
We need Chetty
Fire.
there.
Yeah.
Yo, B-Man, appreciate
I
you
spoke
coming
to
through,
him
by the way.
today. Thank you. Good seeing you guys, by the way.
Bring him
Yeah.
back up a little
I
bit.
didn't see
Josh,
I didn't see B-Man
congrats,
today.
by the
Thank
way.
you.
I haven't seen you in a while. So
Yeah,
congrats.
for sure. Thank you.
Yeah.
People are telling me congrats here. I'm like confused. I'm like, shit happened like 3 months ago. But
You're like,
I
yeah.
haven't
No one
seen
knows.
anyone. Yeah, I haven't seen
Yeah.
anyone in a while. So yeah,
Exactly.
thank you. I appreciate that. And I don't post. So,
Yeah.
so if I
You're
posted
like-
the baby, you would have
You're
said
like
yeah.
non-existent on social media.
Yeah, I'm
Bring
getting
him
it, man.
Yeah.
Is that it right
Yeah,
there?
you're good. You're good. You're good.
He just lurks.
Oh, okay.
I am. I'm a creep.
He knows everything's going on in your life, so
I
don't worry
do.
about it. He
So-
ain't missing a beat.
I'm a creep.
Shout out to
And I admit it, creep. At least I know what I am.
We got to shout out Cuts and Clubs and Rich Life.
Our
Yeah, for
first
sure.
guest
Those
episode.
are like our first.
That was a
like,
breakthrough
go
episode.
It's our
into-
fir- yeah.
Nah, we got into another level when we get to Cuts and
So
Clubs.
much so we even used a different camera that episode. That was the first time we used
That
our
was the
new
first time we
camera.
used a
Yeah.
new camera.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah.
We had the double view and shit. And
So it's like a staple episode.
We act like
for
we
sure,
really
yeah.
know what we were doing, right?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I came in mad
Set up
professional.
shop.
Yeah.
Set
Rich
up
didn't
shop.
even notice.
Yeah.
That's why he kept peeing every time. He forgot he was on the show, bro.
There's
Well,
so
I
many
yeah.
bathroom breaks in that show.
Yeah, he was
It's
like,
not even funny.
I'm sorry, I got to use the bathroom really quick.
After the third one, he was like, I can use the bathroom during the show, right?
Yo,
Yes.
bro.
Nah, yeah.
Shout out to Rich Life, man.
For sure,
Yo,
for
all
sure,
the
yeah.
love he shows
Yo,
and stuff
Richard
like that.
Life, for real.
For sure, for sure. And you guys are coming up now at
He
this
couldn't
point,
be here
right?
today. He got a lot of shit going on with the work.
Yeah.
With the clothing. He's dropping a lot of stuff for the summer.
Nice.
So he's just been
Grinding,
grinding it out.
Yeah.
So I'm the representative today for the
Yeah,
brand.
take that, man.
I like
Take
it.
it.
I like it. I like it.
I was
man.
gonna say because when we actually filmed your episode, I'm not even sure you guys were open at the time, or you were just about to hit your grand opening, right?
Yeah, we did the grand opening June 6th of last year. So we
That was
literally
after the
officially-
show, yeah.
After
Yeah.
the show, we literally hit the 1 year anniversary last week.
Nice,
So
man.
it's been good. Business is
invite.
great. We finally grown. What? I didn't hear you.
Sick invite, man.
Yeah. I mean, y'all got it. It was there. Y'all didn't show up, all right? I know Chetty showed up.
We were there in spirit. You had purple cups.
You just
We
fucking
did,
stuck
we
your
did.
mouth for your whatever.
you
Whatever
came,
that saying is.
You came in
Stuck
with
your
the
mouth for your
purple cups.
foot?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop these off so I could drink some.
No, I was literally taking it out of people's hands. Like, nah, we're gonna.
That's the
we're
way to
gonna
do
do
it.
We're gonna
Only
use today,
Chetty.
you know what I mean?
I'm not
On
surprised.
brand, you know what I
Not
mean?
surprised,
Gets
bro.
it, you know. But Brian, you're one of my oldest friends, man, and you know you always been supporting
One of
the
your
show.
truest friends.
You know
You
what I mean?
always say
I
that.
wouldn't have met Josh without meeting Brian.
Yeah,
and then I
facts.
wouldn't have met Hanson without meeting
Fact,
Josh.
though.
So,
That's
you know,
fact.
so you're
I wouldn't
kind
have
of
met
like,
Faid.
I'm the
you're
glue.
like the glue. Yeah, yeah.
Nah, that's 100%.
You're not getting no money out of this, though.
You're
Right?
good. Y'all good. Keep it on the profits.
Now, Hanson's gonna give him a little lump sum.
100%,
type-
bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, everybody's eating once we go big.
For sure.
But we need you on the show apart from
That's
Cuts and Claws. Like we
sometimes saying that
want
shit,
Brian
you know what
Gonzalez. Like we want your views
Yeah.
on
Soccer,
We already know what the team is.
Yeah, he calls it football.
football.
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
With a U. Yeah.
Nah, but
Oh.
I want to congratulate y'all on your 100th episode. I know it's been a
Thank
journey
you.
for you guys.
Yo,
Yeah.
I know
man.
it's been literally pandemic started and all this stuff that you guys have done. I'm pretty sure I was on one of those calls that you guys recorded. I didn't even know I was on it.
Yeah. It wasn't.
I was like, oh, we're
Yeah,
just
it
talking about the draft. I was
Yeah,
like, all right,
yeah,
cool. You're
Yeah,
having
this is my opinion
I was,
on it.
I was on my sofa, like drinking wine, like, oh yeah, well, I'm talking with my friends, like, man, fucking weird. And they're like, oh, this is actually an episode. I'm like, oh,
This is being
yeah.
recorded.
great. I didn't even know. But I want to congratulate y'all. Y'all
Thank you.
have grown a lot. Y'all taking it to a new level. I want to wish y'all the most success. Keep doing what y'all doing. Keep grinding on your platform that you have. Keep
Hey,
creating
bro.
content.
Appreciate that,
And
my
just
brother.
keep growing,
Yeah,
man. That's all what it's all about, man. Just keep growing. Keep doing your thing. Y'all supported us when we opened up and like helped us get out there, even if it was just like a YouTube view and people were like, oh shit, there's a shop in the store. Great.
Yeah, nah, it was great.
So
man. You are first.
I want to do the
guest.
same thing to
Yeah.
you guys. You know, promote you guys as much as I can, help you guys in whatever way I can from my personal platform, and help you guys grow, man.
Yeah.
That's
We
what it's all
appreciate
about.
that, man.
It's
Yeah,
all
it's
about,
all
brother.
love, bro.
Before
It's
you
all
go,
appreciate it, man.
what advice would you give somebody going through a breakup?
I mean, we've all been there, right? We've all been through our breakups. We've
Oh,
all,
I don't have a heart.
Yeah, you do. Come on, man. I cut your hair, man. I know. You be acting
You
like
speak the
got
truth to
hair.
your barber,
You
man.
speak
You
the truth to
really
your barber, right, bro?
Really does.
So,
you're gonna get the truth out of
Yeah.
me.
So I'll tell people this, man. Like we all go through our crazy shit and we act like psychos. It's just about growth, man. Take it as a learning lesson. Learn from it. Grow to be a better person. And literally, like, focus on the things that you can control. What you can't control, you got to let it go, man. That's
Yeah.
it.
Facts.
You
That's
know,
where
as I've gotten
Gems.
older, I've learned that. You know, again, I've been a fucking psycho in the past. I've been crazy and all that shit.
You're Colombian.
Yeah.
And a Sag.
And a Sag, exactly.
Yeah, word.
So as I've grown
How do you
older,
know
I've
everyone's
just learned,
birthday?
It's nuts.
He knows everyone's birthday.
I've just learned that, you know, what you can't control, you gotta stick to it, and what you can't, you just gotta let it go, man.
For sure.
That's it.
For sure. Hanson was saying earlier, actually, he was saying like, "Yo, blame yourself," and that's the reason because
Yeah.
it's the only thing you can control is like your own
100%.
actions and
Yeah.
what you've been through and shit like that. You can't really control what the other person, what they want,
What
or-
they think,
Yeah,
anything.
exactly.
You
So-
think you can, but you really can't.
Exactly.
And that's when you get psychotic.
Yes.
You become toxic.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, it's common. I think people compare themselves to other people and other, and that's the reason you would do that is because of that. Is because
Exactly,
you're
yeah,
thinking
yeah.
about what the other person, why they made the decision they made. So, yeah.
No.
Well, thank you, B man.
Always.
I
brother.
appreciate all.
By the way, that's not my name.
Sorry about
Bryant,
that.
the barber,
listen,
bro.
you know how hard it is to do that, man?
I know,
I've known you
after
my
years.
whole life. But you're right, you're right, Brian.
They're calling this Bryant B-Man too. I'm like, don't do that to him.
Yeah.
B-Man
That's
too.
Don't do that to him.
Well, I don't know if you know, Josh, because you weren't here at the thing, but that's
Yeah.
actually one of my clients.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really do bring it all
wild.
together.
I literally
yeah,
brought it as a glue.
Yeah, we gotta cut him. We gotta
so
cut
you
him a
know.
check. We gotta cut him a check.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah,
We gotta
but shout
go.
out to Brian behind the
That's mine
camera back
already.
there.
Damn right.
You got a
with the,
percentage
with
in
the
mine
sharp
already.
shape
Yeah,
up right now.
Hey.
Shape up looking right.
For real.
Yeah, no, for real. But I want to wish y'all, like I said, like the most success, man.
Appreciate
y'all guys
it,
are
brother.
killing it. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep growing in your platforms, and I just want to see the end result at the end.
Yeah.
You know,
Appreciate
You'll be
that, yeah.
and you'll be there.
for sure.
Yeah, 'Cause episode back.
Oh,
with B-Man,
1,000%,
with
1,000%.
Brian soon. I said B-Man again.
Nah, we're going to the shop and talking shit.
Yeah, of course. You know I love to talk shit.
Yeah.
Richard Life said he's ready.
Yeah, nah,
Richard
he's
Life.
definitely gonna come. I hit him up, and he said he was sorry he couldn't come. That he just had a lot of deadlines that he got to meet for the
course,
brand
that's
for
all
the
good,
it's all
summer.
good, yeah, yeah.
He got a lot of
That's
heat
what we
drop-
like. That's what we like to hear.
Yeah, he got a lot of heat dropping shorts, t-shirts, and yeah, man, we're just ready to take over the world.
For sure,
guys.
for sure.
That's
for
it.
sure.
Nice,
Yeah.
brother.
Hermano.
So follow Cuts and Claws,
placer.
Rich Life, as you were saying as well. They support us.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
Check them out.
Yeah, you got to make an easier way for me to get to your booking. Every time I have to go to your profile, hit the link.
It's called you add to your home screen and create an app.
Yeah.
It's called if
You're
you
such
have
a
an
dick.
Apple. If you have
I really thought you were gonna give. I was like, yeah, let me know.
He gave
Next
you
time I'm there, please help me.
Wait.
Yeah.
He gave you a real solution.
Yeah.
He gave
you
you
go.
a
You go to the.
No,
you
I
go
don't know how to do it. That's
website,
what I said. I need
Add to
the
your home
help.
He just
screen.
got out handsome
A
right now.
dinosaur. He's a dinosaur, bro.
Yo, cutting my hair
right now.
lately has given him like more edge, man. I love it.
Steel sharpen steel. I like it.
No, but salute, guys. Again,
Yo, cheers.
Very proud of y'all guys.
Cheers,
all
brother.
right?
Cheers.
100th
For sure.
episode.
Sorry about that.
Let's do it. That's flat.
Yeah.
Nah, you got a real drink.
I know.
bro.
Yeah. He said, yeah.
We got-
We're just trying to be supportive.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
trying to, trying to mix it in right here. Like, come on, guys.
I think that's it, right?
Oh, man,
We've
yeah,
had
I
every
think we
guest.
grabbed every
Pretty much.
guest that
Pretty much.
Damn,
been
bro.
on the show and supported and stuff like that. So no, yeah, I think we're good.
Yo, ladies and Uglymen, thank you for joining us for episode 100. The start of 1,000 episodes is here. Again, we're happy for everybody that's ever been a guest on the show, everybody that's ever supported. For those of you that chime in for Brunch Banter, for those of you that just like our shit, for those of you that comment. Look forward to a lot more content coming, a lot of different avenues. We're here for you guys because without you, obviously, there is no episode 100. As much as we love doing this, if nobody was watching, we'd have to call it quits. All right? So, come on, man. Let's bring it in one more time.
So another 100 episodes, guys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
sir.
for sure. At least.
The B-Man not getting off camera when we want him.
No.